is it? I say, hey, what day is it? Can you say hump day? I say, can you say hump, hump, hump day? Well, today is hump day all day long. Come on in, you can't go wrong. Retired Licks is where we're at, just shooting the breeze and chewing the fat. So come on in and smash that like, hit that arrow and share us out. Just pull up a seat and sit a little while. We're gonna do our best to make you smile. You better watch this guy, they say he's slick. Come on in, it's Retired Rick. Is it? I say, hey, what day is it? Can you say hump day? I say, can you say hump, hump, hump day? Well, today is hump day all day long. Come on in, you can't go wrong. Retired Rips is where we're at, just shooting the breeze and chewing the fat. So come on in, smash that like, hit that arrow and share us out. Just pull up a seat and sit a little while. We're gonna do our best to make you smile. You better watch this guy, they say he's slick. Come on in, it's Retired Rick. You better watch this guy, they say he's slick. Come on in, it's Retired Rick.
All right. Howdy, howdy, everyone. Happy hump day. Get the coffee out, drink it if you got it. I've got it. I'm going to drink it. And after this, I have one more cup. Hello, Avid.
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Doing good, brother.
I got a whole pot of coffee made.
I make a pot of a morning. I drink half of it, and then I turn it off, and then I turn it on this evening after I have my supper. I just had 2 fried chicken thighs and about 5 pieces of French fries. I know, ruined my diet there. I just had my Carnivore ice cream. I'm going to wash it all down with a hot cup of coffee.
Carnivore ice cream. I seen that.
Yeah, I redid it the other day. I made it the first time I made a video on it, and it didn't turn out very good. So I watched several more videos, figured out what I was doing wrong. So I made some the other night. Man, it's awesome.
Hey, Jeremy.
So I'll make another video next time I do it. So
I want that recipe.
Easy. Heavy whipping cream and egg yolks.
Or the egg whites or the yellow?
Just the yellow. I did. It's 2 cups. What comes in a pint? 2 cups, I think, right? Of heavy whipping cream. Pure heavy whipping cream, not a bunch of ingredients in it. 2 egg yolks. And what I figured out, you whip the heavy whipping cream until it gets real thick, like Cool Whip.
Yeah, like frothy.
Yeah, and then whip the egg yolks in a separate bowl and get them all cream. Oh, and I put vanilla in it, and salt, real salt. And then once you mix the egg yolk and the salt and vanilla up, and you can use whatever kind of spices you want. You know, I just use vanilla. You can add cinnamon or peppermint, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, then I pour the egg yolks into the whipping cream and use a spatula, and you roll it in easy. You don't use the grinder no more.
You just fold it in. You're folding it in there.
Yeah, it makes it like pudding, and then put it in the freezer for 2 hours, and man, you're talking about good. Sets up, I take it out, let it thaw out about 20, 30 minutes, and you got some good eating ice cream with no sugar and no carbohydrates.
I understand that one. Hey, Kedra. Hi, Linda.
Oh, let me get up here. I'm way behind in the chat. Pontoon Jody was first at 6:31. Man, early birds. Mike Sampson. Then there's Avid Fisherman.
I didn't say hi, and Jack jumped in backstage.
Yeah, I seen that. Gregory Lemon. Gregory says gotta go get cleaned up. Go get cleaned up, Gregory. Shave, shower, shine, and shampoo, man. That works for me.
Yeah, but
That
you don't
fishing.
shave.
How you doing, Jeremy? Terry, brother, I hope you're got the. Hope you missed them tornadoes that come right through where you live down there. It looked like. I just watched it on the news.
Why isn't
So
Kedra blue?
I don't know. The other day I did that, and I went in and I made her a moderator.
But she's black. She don't even have a wrench.
Yeah, I don't understand that. What to do when I click the star? I don't know what that does. She should be a moderator because I went on there. I think last week, I think it was. I went in and fixed that.
No, she's gray.
Huh.
She's gray. She's gray as a ghost. Hey, Joshua.
Well, by God, I'll fix that again, Kedra. Anyway, hello, Miss Kedra. I know Tito's probably there with, unless he's still down there in Tupelo, Mississippi. Butterflies. Hello, Miss Linda.
What you doing down in Tupelo?
Hey, Joshua. He's slaying a crappie, man. That's what he down there with big boy fishing. Went
And you
just
left
to the south. Okay, yeah, 73. I thought it was through where you live.
And he left Kedra at home?
I think so. I didn't see her in the video. He don't want her to out fishing, probably.
You know
No,
that
he probably does.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good season there, Terry. Hope you slayed the coyotes. I don't know why that didn't stick with her.
They should have.
I wonder if I can go on YouTube side if it shows her on YouTube.
I looked on YouTube and she's still not blue.
You can change that, can't you? Or do I have? I guess I have to do it.
You have to. You
Yeah.
have to do it. I can't.
Huh. I don't know if I pull that up, if I can do that. Let me see if I can pull YouTube up.
You should be able to.
If I disappear, I'll be back.
I got you.
I know.
You got 60 coyotes this year? 73?
Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I can do it without playing another live at the same time. That'll probably screw up my. Huh. I'll fix it.
All you have to do is go in. All you have to do is go in that live and mute the mic.
You think that'd work?
Yeah.
All right, let me try that. I'll be right back.
What's your goal for the year, 73? What's your goal on coyotes for the year?
All right, that should. I just made her a moderator, but it ain't changed it on here. It might change it on the new one.
And when she talks, it should show up. Kedra.
All right, now key up Kedra and see if you're blue. Well, you did pretty good, Terry. I was lucky to get 3 or 4, and that ain't even 100%. I didn't walk into a couple of times they caught one. Awesome, brother.
He had 60 for the year. That's good.
Yeah, I know some guys that went south just coyote hunting for like a week, and they killed, I don't know, like 100 of them. Depends on where you go.
Do they have a
lot.
Do they have a coyote season?
Yeah, it's called year round. Here in Illinois, they're open year round, except for like, well, deer season. There's certain limits on that, and I think they go from night to day. I don't know. I don't remember all the laws exactly. I hunt them during the winter. Miss Kedra must have got out of here because she ain't keyed back
She's
up.
lurking, probably.
Yeah. I know I changed her last week or the week before, and I just did it again tonight. So
I know you did because you said you did.
all right, Joshua. Went fishing yesterday for an hour, never even got a nibble. I went to a private lake. I even tried for bluegill, bass, crappie, carp. I even set a video up. Never even got a nibble. So I didn't even play the video. I just deleted it.
I like it. 64 wind blowing southwest of 12 miles an hour, 89% humidity for here.
The wind's at 12. Yeah, it calmed down.
Oh, yours is a mile faster than mine. Same temperature.
Awesome. Catfish dog, awesome, brother. Appreciate that, Tim. Lucy Warren's World. Hello, Lucy. Good to see you again.
You got Fishy Sing, Southern Southern Grown, Munster Fish Gal, Cricket 208, and Team Snagging Whiskers.
Awesome.
We're all gifted.
So, name them again, Evan.
Fishy Things, Wendy from Southern Southern Grown, Munster Fish Gal, Cricket 208, Team Snagging Whiskers, Dustin.
Cool. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it, brother.
Swinging, baby. How's it going, everybody?
Surviving the storms.
Hey. What a washout, man. I'm telling you, it didn't do jack crap up here.
We had it all day.
It rained.
It rained.
Oh, we had high wind, too.
Oh, we had a little bit of wind. Not bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's all past us now. See you later. Matter of fact, I can see sunlight out in the backyard. Hey, yeah. Linda, how's it going? Hope you're doing great tonight.
That storm was fast moving. Hey, Tito.
Hello,
Tito. What's up, Tito?
Butterflies in the sunshine. Tito down below Mississippi catching them crappie slabs. Or as he calls them, crappies.
Tell Kedra. On them. Hey, Tito, you put the pop on them, baby. Come on now. Put the pop on them. I
think I made Kedra blue now. Have her check that after a while. Make a comment and we'll see. Why it's not working, I don't know.
I have no clue.
Linda says she's going good.
Good. Good to hear that.
One of these Saturday nights, when it quits storming, I do a live catfishing show for the members.
Well, that'd be awesome, brother.
I just got to wait for a Saturday night that is going to be a nice night.
That's what I've been doing, waiting for a good day to go fishing.
Man, can the wind ever stop blowing around here? I swear.
I hear you. There you are. Now you're blue. We got you
There
now,
she
Keeger.
is.
Hey, Keidra, what's up, Keidra? How you doing, baby girl?
Yes, sir.
I
I'm
know,
thinking about it.
I know
Tito,
messing
just
with the road.
I was thinking about the GoPro 13 360 till I seen the price. I'm like, nah, I don't think I'll do that. But you said
I
you
don't.
like the one you got. Is it worth it, Tito?
I am sore from Sunday and Monday. My
Working
sister
too
What?
went.
hard.
Did you have to
No,
do some actual work?
my sister went and bought a 275-pound treadmill, and she needed it unloaded and moved into the basement. And I went and did it by myself.
What? Did she run out of closet space?
No, she has a gym downstairs, so I took everything
No.
out all her equipment out of the gym by myself.
Good deal.
No, most of it weighed over 100, 200 pounds. And now my shoulders and my kneecaps hurt.
Well, why I say that is because usually most treadmills turn into clothes hangers.
No, she actually broke the last one from using it too much.
I had one there for a while. I used it quite a bit just a few years back, but kind of wish I had another one now.
She bought a European model now, and that one's off the chain.
European? Well, you better go
Yeah,
to the bathroom.
Yeah.
it's
Oh, forgot
it's a
I
good
put the
walking.
tariff on. Yeah, I think when I get my income tax check, I might pull the plug on that, Tito, and get me one. It
Uncle Sam
ain't
said, "How you doing to me last week?"
what Uncle Sam do. Give you a big hit.
He said, "How you doing?" And I said, "Just fine now." So I paid a credit card bill for the fixing the Jeep.
I hear you there.
What do
Oh
you do?
well.
Tag you?
No, I had wheel bearings put in the rear end of it.
Yeah, I think I might have to buy tires for my ATV trailer. I was looking at them tonight because I got to go judge a hunt at the end of the month. My tires got bald. And I figure, I don't want to drive 200 miles on them. 200 there and 200 back. You know, I don't want to get a freaking flat tire.
Going to
My
Alabama
tires.
trip again, huh?
Yeah, but I won't be going to Alabama, just down southern Illinois.
Hey James, my tires ain't
Hi,
bald
James.
yet. I can't find
What's
the
up,
We
tires
James?
I
got our
want.
bad weather today, man. I mean, heavy rain and high wind.
Ours just
Right
I've
ours
been
now,
just
um,
our- ours just passed through, James. I think we're done for the night. Ours just can pass through. As a matter of fact, I can see sunlight to the west.
they went south and east of you, I think, Tim.
They do like they always do, and you know what? Look, I don't know what it is, but the clouds. You could have a whole line of clouds from the top end of the state to the bottom end. When it gets champagne, they break every time.
I've been to 5 different tire shops and I can't find the tires I want.
Really?
Yeah, it's either a straight highway tire or
Oh, River Rat.
My brother
or
from another mother.
or it's straight aggressive tires. It can't be a medium in between.
Brian B., if this ain't the ugliest panel ever, all you need is John Oyler and bam, y'all got it. You got that right.
Call him up. Call him up. What's up, Brian?
Well, Brian B., I don't have John's number. He won't give it to me. He don't want to talk to me.
Hey, River Rat.
River Rat, is Is that your honey hole that trying to keep you from fishing?
I think he may have got that fixed.
Well, that's the first I ever known about it was tonight.
Unless he's had some more problems with it, but I think he may have addressed that.
What happened?
Somebody he fished a property that this lady owned for a long time, and she passed away. Well, her kid put property stakes up and said he couldn't fish there. Well,
oh, that's who did it. Her son.
Yeah, well, the property stakes don't go all the way to the river, and besides that, Duke Energy has a right of way down there along that water. So,
Jory Stay True Gaming. Welcome in.
Howdy.
I like how some property owners try to overstep their boundaries.
Well, it's kind of a little bit different here in the state of Illinois because the property owners kind of own the property down to the water line, but they can't own the water
unless the state has a embankment up to 20 feet for a certain purpose.
Or there's power lines or something like that. But other than that, they could. I mean, they'd still own the property. There's just an easement there.
It's a catch-22. So, like if the river floods, I don't think you can. I think you can take your boat on the flooded property, but you can't like tie off to his fence or nothing like that.
No.
Ain't it?
Hey, Mindy, Coastal, how's Panda?
Coastal Waters in the house.
Hey, Mindy, how you doing?
Panda.
Panda, Matt, know you're there too.
Avid. I got Possum's dog good the other night.
Uh-oh.
He was in the room and I started hollering, "Cookie, cookie, cookie."
Really?
Oh yeah, I got Fred going good.
I need to order me some. I think I'm gonna have to see about ordering 2 dozen of Naomi's cookies. I'm being left out. I feel like I've been left out lately.
It ain't nothing like homemade cookies.
Yeah, but her cookies are the bomb.
Yeah, she makes some pretty good darn cookies.
I know. I got a dozen of them once.
I tell you what, those cookies, man, I have never had a cookie like that before.
Well, anyway, getting back to River Rat's ordeal, was that his honey hole place?
Yep, sure
Man,
was.
That would tick me off.
Hey, Ernest, can you come up? Can you come up for a minute and let me know your update on that, brother? I can't see chat.
Yeah, Rat, come on up. I got 9 gallons of tank to put where I sit on the bar.
There he is.
Speak of my brother, there he is now. Hey, Gregory, how you doing, brother? I got my eyeballs on you.
Welcome in, Gregory. Welcome in, Ernest.
I made that video, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My signal's not good down here tonight for some reason, but yeah, I put that video up, man. I fished over that place for 40 years. And he put them fence up. Even Duke Power even comes down here and told him they could make him take it down the same day he put it up. He said, but they was going to be nice to him and give him 30 days. But he's trying everything possible where he can keep that thing there. And he's still telling people they can't fish over there and stuff.
Well, can you fish on this side of it?
What is it?
Can you fish on this side of the fence?
Oh, yeah, I can fish over here on this side. But that's my honey hole over there. That's where I've been fishing. That's where I catch most of my fish at over there. And
He's trying to take over the easement.
Well, if you look at that video, I show you where his stakes are, where his property line is. It don't even come down to there. They're up there on the hill. He actually don't even own that property as far as I know. But even if I did, see, Duke Power down here, they got the right of way for everything down here. So they can build piers, do whatever they want to do. So they can't put a fence down through there like that because they'll tear it down. They'll take it down. If Duke Power comes, matter of fact, they done come over and told him. That's the guy who told him that. He told him, said, you got 30 days to take it down, or we're gonna come down here and take it down for you, and we're gonna fine you.
Wow.
And he's still defiant about it and everything. The game warden even says I can fish there. Even the right of ways, as far as I know, in North Carolina, I can drive up here on a boat as long as I don't attach myself to his pier, which he ain't got a pier over there. But if he built a pier, as long as I can fish on each side of his pier, as long as I didn't attach anything to it or I didn't touch it, I can come access to this property without crossing his land. I can come down here and walk that way, or I can come down behind where we usually got a little trail goes over there and goes to that spot and never cross his land. So we're not crossing his land to get to the spot either. And plus, in North Carolina, as far as I know, from the bank, wherever the bank goes, if it cuts in or out, but wherever the bank is, you go from there and take a ruler. I think it's like 20 foot back is access way or whatever you call it. It's a easement.
Yeah, the easement.
Yeah. And he just don't think that's what he don't think it's that way. That person he bought that land because on the other side they starting to build they gonna start building big old houses over here and everything. And he bought that land, and I don't fault him for that. I would buy it too and make a profit out of it, because that's probably what he's planning on doing. I don't think he's ever even planning on putting a house there. He fixed it where you can get, where you can start to put a house there, but that's all he's done. He's just cleared the land off. But I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to turn around and make a profit off of it, which I understand. But he can't stop people from fishing there. I'm just
no, yeah.
And for me to be confrontational, if it was 20 years ago, I'd sit over and fish, and he'd have to make me go, and the police would have to arrest me. But I'm not going to do that because I just don't want no confrontation. All I want to do is come down here and fish and make videos, and nobody bother me. So the woman who owns this fish camp behind me, you see, she lets me fish back here and nobody bothers me. So I'm fine about it. I just want.
Did you talk to the old boy and ask him if you could have permission to fish there?
Oh yeah, he won't. He don't allow. He don't want nobody over there whatsoever.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
We had the same problem coyote hunting.
Huh?
I had the same problem coyote hunting a few years ago. About an 80 or 100 acre timber right in the middle of everything I hunt.
But
and the lady and an old man that owned it died, and her grandson took it over, and he put a stop to all the hunting there.
Yeah.
Just that wood, and it kind of killed everything because they all go to that wood,
Yeah. I just want to know that I'm in the right, or is he in the right? Because I think I'm in the right. To me, because that's the way I've always fished.
According to what you said, Fish and Game said you could fish there because it's a public easement.
Yep.
And the power company says it's a public easement, so he's in the wrong.
Right.
And well, you know what, Ernest? The problem is, and here's the problem: he may not be your problem here pretty soon. That lake or river may be surrounded by houses eventually. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's what he's planning on doing. I think, pretty sure, because when they get finished building the houses all down through here on this side,
they're going to start on your side.
They're going to come over on his side.
Yep.
And they'll start. They'll probably even try to buy this fish camp off of these people and stuff. This fish camp's been here for, heck, as long as I can remember.
Right now?
I used to catch fish down here. The man who built this fish camp, and I used to catch fish down here and sell him fish. He'd let me fish back here, and I would sell him fish, or I wouldn't sell them to him. He would give me stuff like sometimes money or something like that, or bait, or he'd help me out. Kind of just like what these people here do. They help me out. They'd give me bait sometimes. They let me fish back here, and let nobody bother me or nothing. Because they know what I'm doing. They know I'm sitting out here fishing, and I'm just making videos. And they're real good people. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking common sense. That's the way I do in life. I think common sense.
He just put that fence up.
He just put it up, and Duke Power. It wasn't. It was two of the big guys. They come out here in suits, and they come out there and told him, said, "You can't do that." He said, Duke Power come down here and they'll tear 20 foot off of that at least. And then they get looking at his property and see where where his property line is, and they said you got to take it all up because none of this is yours, because your property
Are you
line's
sure?
up yonder. If you go through
Who
my
put
video I just posted, and you'll see where I
who
posted it,
put them property lines in?
and you'll see he had it surveyed when he bought the land. And as far as I know, when they put your stakes down, your stakes is from the in, not the out. You ain't got no out. They put them stakes right on the edge of your land.
Yep.
I think.
Right.
Hi, Mike Irvin.
Hey,
And
Hey,
Mike
Mike.
Irvin.
and his stakes is heck. What, Jeremy? What? 100 foot?
Are you
100 foot?
fishing right now, River Rat?
Yeah, I'm down here fishing now, but I'm fishing down here where on this side of the fence. The fence is over to the left of me.
You know what
Yeah.
you
I'm on
need to
this
get,
side of
Ernest? You need to get yourself one of them little boats like Jello's got, a
I
bait
heard
boat.
that.
Then you
Well,
can sit over
that,
there and run that boat down there where into your honey hole.
No,
Oh
you
yeah, I
just
could do that
there
too.
are snippers.
He had one police come down here the first day and made his head swell up because that cop there didn't know the laws either. And I told him, I said, you don't know the law. I said, you need to bring your superior out here. I said, because you don't know the law. I said, he can't do what you're saying he can do. He actually told me the only way I could stand over there and fish if I was standing in the water.
Wow.
And then he said, if the water goes down 4 foot, he said, that's that man's land. I said, that's bull crap. I said, there ain't no way. I've never heard of people growing land, as the water goes up or down. I said, what you telling me? If it floods way back yonder, then all that land's not his no more until the water goes down? And you
That's
got
great.
4. Yeah. I told him, I said, you don't know your laws, buddy. I said, you swore the Constitution. You probably don't even know what you swore to. I said, because that's not right. I
Well,
said,
he
you don't
kind
know.
of halfway knows the law. I mean,
no, he's making the law up as he goes. I guarantee that.
Well, he's saying whatever. He's one of them. He was one of them cops that, or whatever I say, that's the way it is. It's not the way it goes. You can say whatever you want to, but the way the law says is not right. What you saying?
Right. Right. Big me, little
But I
you
know
kind of
there's a
thing.
right of way. There's a map around here, and I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna show his land, and it's gonna show the right of way from the river, even out there on the front part over the power poles that goes out that way. His land goes all the way to the road, and it does, but he don't own that part of the road because from the road back to so many parts to where that power pole is Duke Power's land. It's
Right.
not their land, but it's their access. That's why them power poles is there. Same thing to this water. It's the same thing. Duke Power,
Yep.
they control all this.
Yeah, you got easements on both sides.
That's
well,
right.
it's just like right behind my house. We got power lines right behind my house, and behind my fence is a cornfield. 20
Yeah.
feet of that cornfield is Illinois Power easement all the way down.
Yeah, that's right. So
And
I said,
now he can plant corn on that, no problem, whatever. But if
yeah,
Illinois Power needs to get down through there, they're going to run that corn over.
that's
Oh
right.
yeah,
That's right.
they're gonna
That's
plow that
exactly right.
corn.
Well,
But see, I
and
ain't
he
got
knows that, and he knows that. You know,
I
that's
really
part of
ain't
the
got no
agreement.
problem. I really ain't got no problem with it because I can, from this side of the fence, I can fish here all the way back down that way. But that's just my honey hole over there. That's where I fish all the time. That's where I catch most of my fish over there.
Bait boat, bait boat.
Maybe he watches you catch too much fish, and he says, "Hey, that guy's catching all the fish."
Well, I put them back.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
was
where
getting
he's
ready
having
to say, if he watches the video, he sees Ernest putting them all back.
Hey, some guys are greedy like that. I deer hunted one time and killed a nice buck. Took it up, showed the owner. That was the last day I got to hunt there.
that was a mistake.
You shot his prize deer.
No, the owner loved it, but his boy went nuts. And his
That was
boy
probably his
started deer
pet.
hunting.
You
He
shot
goes, I didn't know we
shot
had
his
deer like
pet.
that here. Yeah, I
That's
didn't
You
get
all
to
shot
it
hunt.
takes.
Bambi.
That's all it takes is just one time.
Yep.
You shot Bambi. You shot his pet.
Yeah.
You shot Bambi's daddy, and he didn't like it because he wanted it.
A lot of
Hey,
Well,
people
Mike
are
jump
like,
Irvin.
down here and chat, man. I was just wanting to jump up here and talk to y'all about that. I ain't got
I'm
good
glad you
signal down
did,
here.
man.
But I'm
But I
gonna
tell
jump
you
back
what,
down here and chat, and I'm sitting here fishing a little bit, get rained on a little bit, but it's okay.
but I
All
tell
right,
you
brother.
what, I tell you what. According to Fishing Game and Duke's Power, you're in the right.
Well, that's what I was thinking myself.
Hey, I'd let the conservation deal with that guy.
And the
He ought to
water
be.
comes up. The water comes up and down out here so bad sometimes. Even where he's got it, even if he don't take it up, when it floods down here, that flood will take it up for him.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Because
Don't worry
sometimes that
about
water
that.
comes up so high, that water will be up over where his stakes is.
Don't worry.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
But
After
Duke,
30 days,
that's right.
Duke,
Duke Power says he got 30 days.
Hey, Dukes is coming through there and remove it for him.
Oh yeah, and they'll charge him about $100 an hour, and probably fine him
Plus a fine
too.
on top of it.
Yeah, and plus a fine. That's right. But I'll catch y'all later, man. God bless each and every one of you.
Hey, good
All
luck.
right.
Catch a bit.
All right.
I'm gonna try. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
All right,
hey, one more time. I want to tell you, congratulations, brother. You're the greatest bank fisherman of the year.
Yeah,
I,
congratulations.
I appreciate it, man. It's,
get a
Couldn't,
big one.
hey,
Come back and talk
it
to us.
couldn't have happened to a better person, brother. I'm honest about that. It couldn't happen to a better person.
it's very humble. But I'll get back out of here, man. I appreciate every one of you. I love every one of you, man. And I say God bless every one of you.
You got it, brother. Take care.
Later,
Later,
later.
brother. My
Later,
brother
later.
from another mother.
All right, brother from another mother, Abbott and Mr. Rick, and
Yep.
everybody in chat.
Catch a big one for me. Bad thing is, crappie season is biting down here left and right, and I'm stuck working.
I
The
tried
lake
to
I
catch.
want to go crappie fishing in is closed right now.
Which lake is that?
Trout season.
No, which
Lake,
lake are you wanting to go crappie
Lake of the
fishing?
Woods. Lake of the Woods. It's
Why
just
can't you fish for other fish just because it's trout season?
no they close the lake completely, so there won't be no question about it.
Oh, so you can't even trout fish?
No, you can't do no kind of fishing on the lake right now. And by law you can, but they're going to ask you not to because they don't want to come up and say, "Hey, what do you catch?" They're just it's like that through the whole state, really, basically, kind of.
Yeah.
Go down here where they dump trout in here. They give you from March 15th to the first Saturday in April 5th. You can catch trout, but you have to release them. But you can fish the lake for any other fish, but you have to throw the trout back. And so,
Well, now hold on, Evan. It's not all the lakes they dump in. There are only certain sites that you can catch a release fish, because between March the 15th and the first week of April, it's a closed season.
I know, but
and it's the same way in the fall too. It's a closed season, but there's only so many lakes that you can do that, and you have to use barbless hooks.
Down here where they have the signs posted.
Put channel cat.
Where they have the sign posted down here, it says nothing about barbless hooks, but you have to release them between that period of time.
So you have one of those sites where you can do the preseason fishing.
Right.
Not all the lakes are like that. There are only so many in the state that have preseason sites.
There's one in New Athens at the Peabody Strip Mine called Willow Lake. It's the same way. But Willow Lake is a strip mine lake, and it's really deep, and it stays cold year round.
That's the way it is over. That's the way it is over at Kickapoo too. They dump in there in the spring and in the fall, and that lake is so deep. It's a strip pit. They stay in there all year.
And they got some big trout in there, pushing 8-10 pounds. That strip pit's almost 90 feet deep, and in the summertime, those trout go down to 20-foot level, and they just hang there. Just put a big minnow on it, drop it down on the slip bobber, and wait for a fight. There's big trout over there in Willow Lake. They'll come up and nail that minnow.
I talked to Ray about Sunday, Tim. He said, depending on the weather, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it is kind of dependent on the weather, isn't it? It's looking,
Yeah. I told him you want to check out that new boat.
We're supposed to have 5 days of rain up here.
Well, Sunday, I think it might be a slight chance of rain, but it's like going to be 50 degrees with 15 to 25 mile an hour winds.
Well, we don't care about the wind and the rain in his boat, but
yeah, I get that. I get that. Yep. That'd be nice.
Yeah, but I can't even get bait to get ready to go do some night fishing like I want.
I got to get some more and put in my freezer. I've got plenty of bait, but I want to get some more of them perch. Last time I went, we had quite a few left over, but I was too tired to even mess with them.
Oh, you mean the bluegills?
No, white perch.
Okay.
He throws the net one time and can't hardly lift it. You got to let half of them out before you can even get it in the boat. You know, that's how thick they are in certain areas. If you can find them.
Green
we know
River.
where they're at.
39 degrees. Wow.
Dog and I outdoors. What's going
up,
on,
Curtis?
buddy?
Curtis
Hey,
2.0.
Curtis. Yes, sir. Happy Liberation Day. I'm going to keep an eye on that stock, man. That Tesla keeps dropping. I'm going to get me some of it. Because I think it's going to come back.
I think the stock markets are controlled.
It is by the government. That's one reason I quit doing it here a while back. But I'm letting her ride, man.
I don't even look at my stock portfolio. I don't even look at it. I used to watch the Dow Jones numbers every day. I don't even do that no more.
Since Trump took over, I ain't looked at it. The other day I looked at it. Well, it was a couple months ago, I guess it was. And I was down. The other day I looked at it. I'm up. Hopefully it just keep coming up. But I've been watching that Tesla. And I'm going to kind of, if I can get that baby to drop pretty good here, and the way they're talking it might, I'm going to grab some of it and hang on to it just to see.
Hey, Jacob. Yeah,
Jacob,
hey, Squirrel. What's up, Jacob?
Jacob, I seen that on the news a while ago, buddy. I know you're getting hammered down there where you're at.
Yeah, Jacob's in Pinckneyville, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That LR stuff doesn't blow through. We're good.
Do what, Tim?
I said all our stuff's done blow through. We're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm good.
And I woke up kind of early. Well, I kind of half slept about 3 o'clock on, just in case.
It looked pretty nasty going down around Shelbyville and Effingham and Beecher City. I go through all them when I go down to run my dogs.
Everything south of me was looking like it's real nasty and hard.
And I got a buddy of mine's got his Airstream down at Shelbyville right now. Woo, I bet the last weekend and this weekend was quite an adventure.
Yeah, but they're back off in the woods back there, ain't they?
Well, I think
Mike there last year.
he was saying he had the number one spot point right out on the lake. So Yeah.
You better have
Yeah.
that camper strapped down.
I'm not going to do none of that self-driving car stuff. I think that's going to be a disaster.
It is.
Well, that's good, Jake. I'm glad you don't have no tornadoes, buddy.
Yeah, it started early today. Max velocity was on like 7:30 this morning. There was tornadoes down in Arkansas already and Missouri.
Yeah, I was watching it earlier. Hell, it was nice here. It was light wind. You know, it was 65, almost 70, and I was outside. I went to town, and next thing I know, man, it was pouring down rain. We had about 50-mile-an-hour wind. I'm like, holy crap. As soon as it stopped, the cotton picking sun popped out. I'm like, this is crazy.
Well, that's what it did with me tonight. As soon as it stopped raining, I got in the shower. It was raining. I got out. The sun was shining to the west. No rain.
Yep.
Where do you
Jacob said
work
he
at,
got
Jacob?
home from work.
They sent him up home today from work at 12:30.
They closed a lot of schools early today through the storm areas. As I was
Yeah.
watching Max Velocity, there was people typing
We
in
had to
school.
walk-
Our school is closed today. Our school is closed today.
We had to walk to school and that stuff, man, both ways.
Hell yeah!
I remember those days.
I do too. I was lucky if I got a ride. My mom give me a ride or my neighbor give me a ride.
And then they get these. Yeah, we're letting people out of school for the heat. What? What? Oh, is it too hot for you?
Yeah. Hell, they used to bring my sisters home in a Jeep going across the cornfield because the roads were snow plowed or not snow plowed, you know, and we were snowed in for like a week when we had that, I don't know, we had like 20, 30 inches of snow one year.
78.
Storm, all that.
78.
Yeah, 78 or, I was thinking, yeah, that's right, about 77, 78.
78 or 79, one of the two. I think it was 78.
Yeah.
I was a junior in high school.
Yep. I was out of high school, but man, I remember it.
That's a sophomore in high. No.
I used to ride my bike to high school or walk.
High school that year because I graduated in '79.
Then you were a junior because I graduated in 79 also.
I get my grades mixed up anymore.
I graduated in 74.
Oh, I'm just glad school's over. That was a pain in the butt.
I hated it. I loved my last year, though. I guess because I knew it was my last year, and I wasn't going to no college. Back then, you went to college, you didn't get a good job.
My last
Of course,
2 years.
I never really got a good job till later.
As long as I had my grade points up, I graduated. And the last 2 years, I knew I had them up, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Well, the last semester of my senior year, I only went half day and worked half day. So
I told them I was working, so they gave me a half days through the whole year of the last year, and I wasn't even working. I was going fishing.
I wonder how Possum's doing down there. I know he ain't working in this kind of crap. They were getting hit pretty good too, I think.
I'm kind of concerned about them really because they are right dead in the middle of the worst area.
Was it really?
Yes, they are.
That's what I was fixing to say. They're in the worst part of it. Hey, Monster Fish Gal.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Monster Fish Gal? They are in the 30% hatched area. I mean, it's even the weather service is like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, brother. Got you that.
Area.
I was watching Max Velocity, but he kept flipping going up north and over east, and I was trying to figure out exactly where possum was at down there, but I'm pretty sure it hit possum pretty good.
Well, I
Oh.
was in the chat and in the private chat room earlier, and Amanda said it was raining pretty good down there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's down by Sykeston.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Matter of fact,
So,
Max Velocity hollered out Sykeston this morning. So
yeah, he's
when they
in,
were talking about that 30% hatched area.
Yeah.
he's in southeast Missouri.
I mean, today's really the first day we had a good rain. The other day it was just a sprinkle.
Yeah.
I don't know where Cape Girardeau is as far as where possum is, but I know he's way down there in the bottom.
That's
Cape Girardeau
southeast.
is just a little bit north of him. It's pretty close.
It's within about maybe an hour of him.
It's kind of funny. They said today's weather event was worse than the weekend's one, but not here. Our weekend event was worse than what we had today.
Today was our worst weather all weekend. I thought it was supposed to be bad, last 4 or 5 days, and we ain't hardly had nothing.
Well, Sunday we had a tornado come through here, probably, I don't know, 15 miles from me. But today, nothing. I mean, it was windy and it rained, but that was it.
We had a good rain, though. 5 days of raining, bye-bye trout.
Yeah.
Where do them trout go? They die or just get washed through the river?
There's going to flood down there where Curtis is, and it's going to wash them away.
So they'll wash them away to what? Bait for big fish?
He didn't say where it's going to get washed away to.
Wherever the spillway goes, I guess.
Yep. That's why I like the lake where I'm at. They can't get washed away.
Well, see, the lake that I'm going to this weekend, they do have a small dam. And I suppose they could wash over and they'd end up eventually in the Sangamon River.
Oh, yeah, they do. They used to. We used to go down below that dam and get them, Tim. Now you can't even go down there. They'll arrest you.
Yeah, Jacob,
We'd wait out in there, when they had the water, when they had the dams open, but not super flooding. You'd get flathead and channel cat. There wasn't no blue cat back then. Would be stuck in the rocks and stuff, man. Dip net them, get all the bait we wanted. That's how we used to get our bait.
Yeah.
But they all that, somebody got hurt down there, and that put an end to that.
Jacob DeCoin is known for tornadoes. They're out in the middle of nowhere in flat open ground.
Push them downstream to the Ohio River. They probably get eat up by the big catfish there, I guess.
Oh, once you try to hit that river, any big predator fish is going to chew them up.
Well, it's the funny thing about that lake right over here that I can trout fishing, they got muskies in there. And all winter long, the muskies are quiet. They're dormant, as quiet, don't do nothing. As soon as they dump them trout in there, heck, it's on.
It's a feeding frenzy.
Oh, they start. It's a feeding frenzy, and at that point in time, now you can have people come to that lake and throw 10,000 casts for a muskie and not catch anything. But in the spring, when the trout are in there, they're so bitey you can catch them then, and they don't have their summer fight on yet, so they're easier to catch right then. They're still lethargic a little bit.
Wow.
But you take a truck full of trout in a muskie lake, and you dump them in there, and you'll get muskie biting.
I've had muskies snap trout right off my line as I'm reeling them in.
Really?
Oh yeah. Pull your line in, the end of your monofilament line looks like spaghetti tore up.
I had a guy make me a hickory shaped lure, about 4.5, 5 inches long, that looks like a trout, and painted it that way. And he had
Brother Rat, here fishy.
So when I go down there where the muskies are at, and they're dumping trout in there, I can throw that lure out and hook into a muskie. Because the trout those muskie get on that trout bite real quick. And as they're biting those trout, they're biting anything that moves. Eight months. How long's it been?
For what? River rat's been 8 months. Remember, for 8 months.
I think it's been over a year, Avid.
I know, I'm thinking it's almost what, 13, 14 months?
I think so.
Wow. Where's the time gone?
Don't seem like it, does it?
No, it don't. Seems like it's just yesterday. Me and Tim was fighting to see who's going to be the first member.
Yeah. Don't seem long ago, does it?
No. Me and Tim seen it. He goes, ooh, let me get my card out. I just clicked. And I went right to my card. And Tim goes, damn it, he beat me.
Where is Krill Springs at? Down by you, ain't it, Avid? That's where you go fishing.
Where's that?
Krill Springs?
Zero Springs is down by,
He said they're having a tornado in Krill Springs right now.
yeah, it's over by Red Lake, down by Benton. Benton area, Benton, Trail Lake, Murfreesboro.
I thought that's where Jacob was, over by Wren Lake.
Huh?
I thought Jacob Hagan was over there by Wren Lake.
No.
He's in Pickneyville. That's way south, ain't it? Down by Possum.
He's south down by Possum. He's about maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours from Red Lake.
Okay, I thought he lived over by Wren Lake.
No. Red Lake covers over 4 or 5 counties.
It does? It ain't that big, is it?
No,
Yeah, it's a pretty big lake.
I don't think it was that big.
Lake, no, I'm saying not just a lake, but you got the woods around it.
I see it coming down to Kentucky all the time.
But see, Red Lake is not just a lake. They also have the woods around it that they have for natural habitat for hunting and stuff like that. I'm maybe an hour from you, Jacob. An hour and a half. I can be down to Pickneyville, I think, in about 45 minutes the way I drive. Straight down 13.
Is Pickneyville down on 55 somewhere?
No.
Or
If you look
255?
If you pull up the map of Belleville and you see Highway 15 and you follow it where it goes to Freeburg, 15 to cut off to the left and 13 to keep going straight. You follow 13 straight down and it goes right into Pickneyville.
Queen Possum, how y'all doing? Give us a good update.
Yeah, what's going on down there?
Hope y'all are being safe.
Come on up here for a minute. Give us the lowdown. Or have Possum come up, give us the lowdown. We worried about you guys.
I know you ain't fishing out in this kind of stuff.
When I go down to Pickneyville, I pass the Kaskaskia River twice.
Ain't no fish in the Kaskaskia.
Yeah, that starts with Shelbyville Dam. You know that, don't you?
What's that?
I'm just messing with you, Tim.
I almost have Tim's, or not Tim, but River Rat's reel fixed to where it can cast.
You gonna do what to River Rat?
No, River Rat said that reel was having a problem casting.
I thought Tim fixed it.
No, Ernest, the reel I got from Ernest.
Ernest sent him one also.
Oh, okay. And you're having trouble with it?
No, I think I almost have it fixed.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, any Finn?
Some Bob. Boab.
Bob. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I got Rubber Rats 33 on our boron rod. It's ready to go. I got a DHA jig on it, just waiting.
and I'm rebalancing the reel with a handle, so it ain't gonna flip over when you cast.
Is it a bait caster or spinning rod?
It's a
Spinning
bait
reel.
cast. It's a bait cast. I just have to rebalance the handle to the reel.
It's one of those flip action ones. I do not like those reels. I don't like them.
I love them.
Well, you know why I don't like them, and you know the problem with them.
I know
Yeah.
why you don't like them. I understand that. I really do.
But you got to put the handle down in a certain place when you cast it. Then it won't. Mine
Exactly.
does that. Put it in the wrong
See,
place.
I'm too busy fishing to think about that, and about half the time it catches up, I'm done with it.
That's why.
Well,
That's why
you got them big oblong handles.
That's why I rebalance the handle.
It should come balanced.
If you balance a handle just right, it ain't gonna click when you cast it. Instead of leaving the
Now,
handle long, you shorten the handle up a little bit closer to the drag, and it ain't gonna click when you cast.
that could
That's how
be
I
a
did. That's how I did Tim's reel, and it ain't doing that problem anymore.
Now you got to get you a fish to put in there, Gregory.
Yeah, I went and got my fishing license last payday. They asked me if I wanted to buy a 10-year license.
I
Really?
just went and got mine. They didn't ask me if I wanted a 10-year license. Well,
They
What
asked me
they
if I
charge
wanted
you?
a 10-year. They was wanting 140 for 10 years. And I asked them, "Are you gonna put the trout stamp on there for 10 years too?" They go, "No, you have to come back every year for the trout stamp." I says, "Then I come back every year for my fishing license."
yeah, exactly. Then why buy a 10-year license? Exactly.
Yeah, I bought mine the other day, last week,
Well,
I think it was.
they said,
Rick,
"We're trying to."
now, Rick, you're over 65. How much did your license cost you?
My license, hunting and fishing license with the habitat stamp was $21.
So your fishing license is actually cheaper than mine then, because
I think it was. I got seniors. I'll tell you what it was. Hang on.
yeah, that's what I want to know. Because next year I'll be able to get a senior one.
Hey, I got
Yeah,
my senior
I'm gonna
discount.
say it was like $12.
Hey,
Hang on here. I gotta turn my light down here.
I normally pay $31 before I told them as a senior. Now I'm paying $21.
Yeah. Uh, hell, they ain't even got the
Actually,
price.
discount.
That don't even have the price.
It should have a price on it somewhere, Rick. Flip it over the backside and look at it.
Mine's 21.
I ain't even signed it. I need to sign it. No price on mine. I know
Wow.
the total was $21. But I got the combo, the HIPAA certification, and the resident habitat stamp.
Yeah, mine just has the fishing license and the resident trout stamp on it, but it doesn't show. It used to show the prices on those. It doesn't
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It just shows the code on it.
See if my old one, I still got my old one, see if it's got it on there. Yeah, it don't have the price either.
Yeah, mine has
See,
$21.
it used to all be on the back, but they've changed the back to what they, that orange stuff
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, they did.
Because there used to be writing on the back of it, and that's what would tell you all that stuff.
Gregory, she's probably in and out with the internet connection due to the storm.
Turkey information for harvesting reporting. Huh. Well, if I turkey hunted, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I need to sign this.
Hey,
Get
I
that
can't
one.
turkey hunt on my sister's property because she likes the turkeys.
I signed mine, and it just smeared all over the thing.
Yeah, I'll let it dry a little bit before I do that. I need to take my old one out.
Oh, I
Or
always
put my
keep my old one in. I always keep my old one in the wallet. That way, when the DNR asks me for my license, I pull my old one out first. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I got the wrong one.
Hey, I got both of mine
I
side by
used to
side.
put mine in
Jim.
the gun stock of my shotgun. That's where I used to put mine at. In fact, I give my gun to my boy, and it's got several of them old hunting fishing licenses in it. He probably don't know that. But someday they
What-
might find it. When I'm dead
No,
and gone, they'll be there. Now, if I can get this in there without ripping it, I'll be okay.
yeah, that's the fun part.
Got it. Got it. Possum says, got it. Boy, I smeared that ink all over that.
I see.
He's
I
right,
don't.
man. I
I don't
smeared that
get
all.
it. It's that paper they use.
It must be,
That
yeah.
paper,
You can't write on it. It's for laser printing. That paper is specifically for laser printing, and you can't write on it.
I don't think we need to anyway. They don't ever look at that anyway, I don't think. They don't care if you got it signed or not, probably.
hey,
Ah,
Jeremy.
that out of the way. Queen Possum said, howdy, y'all.
Come on up here for a minute,
had
Possum. Let us
invited,
know how y'all doing down there.
We're going to put fish
someone,
tank shrimp in it. Okay.
someone had invited me to go over to Lake Texoma in Oklahoma to fish for flatheads.
I spent 102 that's fishing license this year, $90 of it's from Arkansas. Wow.
I don't know if I want to drive 6 hours just for flatheads.
I would. If there was a better than 50-50 chance to catch one, I would.
Hey, here it is, Tim. I got it right here. I
Yeah,
did
but
keep
if
it.
you look, if you pull up Lake Texoma and on Google, that lake is humongous.
My hunting and fishing license was $13.50. My habitat stamp was $5.50, and the transaction fee for the Department of DNR $2. Can you believe that? Them cotton pickers charge you $2.
Yep. They do. That's why, because they do that all that overline stuff now.
So what'd yours cost for yours, Tim?
I think mine ended up being $21 for the fishing license and the trout stamp. And I know the trout stamp is $6.
Okay.
$6.50.
And then there's like $2 for the fee, So
Yeah.
Right.
You don't get the habitat.
That's what
I don't get the habitat and I don't get the hunt license either. And I know the hunting and fishing license have two different prices on it.
Yeah.
And if you buy them as a combo, it's a little bit more than just one of the two, but I'm not sure how much it would be. So I'm sure you're getting yours.
Senior citizen.
Yeah, if yours as a combo and yours is 13, it's still cheaper than mine, just fishing license.
Yeah.
But next year mine will be cheaper.
Yep.
Tonight's the last night I got to leave at 9 o'clock because this is the last week my wife's going to be working at Walmart.
Yeah. I thought she already quit.
She put her 2-week notice in.
Oh, is she retiring or what?
Yep.
Well, she'll enjoy it, I'm sure.
Well, our daughter has a cleaning service, and one of the country clubs around here got a hold of her and hired her to do work out there. So Michelle's going to go in there and work with her for a couple hours a day.
Yeah.
That's
Cash
going to be.
money.
I'm not going to say over the air. There is some payment involved. We'll just say that.
Put it this way: what the right hand don't know, the left hand. What the right hand knows, the left hand won't find out.
Boy, you ain't kidding.
Right, Tim?
Yep, that's right. And sometimes the right hand and the left hand don't know what they're doing anyway. So
The right hand always knows what it's doing. The left hand don't. Sykeston,
All right, what
Missouri,
weather?
66. Wind
Saxton,
blowing from west southwest at 14 miles an hour. Current humidity is 98.
ain't bad.
No, the wind is what's the bad. 14 miles an hour.
I tell you, I ain't seen that kind of wind for a long time. I ain't even sure I ever seen it this bad. It's like every friggin' day.
Yeah, I don't. I do understand it, but I don't want to understand it.
Yeah, I went and got my taxes done 2 weeks ago, and the first thing I said when I walked in is, "And the clouds keep coming, and the wind keeps blowing, and the wind keeps blowing the clouds in." That's 2 weeks ago.
Hey,
The wind
Tim,
is still blowing, and the clouds are still coming.
What's that, Evan?
Tim, I've been slacking. I haven't done mine yet.
Oh, I got my back already.
You did?
I slack.
How'd you get yours back already?
I filed it electronically.
Well, I did too.
I got mine back in blah 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 8 days.
I filed mine March 15th. I ain't got nothing back yet. Well, my boy filed it for me. He does it. He does it under TurboTax.
And it's a direct deposit into your checking account.
Yep.
Better check it.
I've been checking it about every day.
Yeah, I got mine from the federal government. 8 days. Boom.
Hang on, I'm trying to get my Bluetooth to connect.
All right, buddy. Take your time. I don't know how you got it in 8 days because it comes from the same government mine's coming from.
Maybe, I don't know. Jackson Hewitt, I guess. Maybe they got a good foot in there. I don't know.
Jackson Hewitt, they're good, but they're expensive.
Well, I've been going there for years. I got one lady that does my taxes every year, so I think I paid like $150 to have them done. No big deal.
Yeah, I did mine March 15th.
There we go.
So it should be coming.
Can you hear me?
Turn yourself up a little bit, Possum.
That a little better?
A little bit better.
Hang on.
You look like
No,
you're fishing.
No, he's at home out on the back porch.
All right, how about that?
There you go.
All
Yes.
right.
Yeah, we like to hear you, Possum.
Well, I'm a little nasally.
We like the way you talk.
Yeah,
Rice beans killed me.
you must be wearing that accent. You seen that commercial?
So
That's a-
how's the weather? How's the weather down there, brother? You guys are in a bad spot right now.
Yeah, it was a little hairy.
Yeah, we just seen that.
Yeah, it's done past us now. It's still lightning and
That's good.
raining, but
Yeah, I've been watching Ryan Hall. He's been going over the Sykeston area.
yeah, one went right north of us here in Sykeston.
I hear you. I ain't into that lightning either.
Yeah, ours has passed by now too, so we're good. I'm glad to hear you guys are okay because I was really worried about you after I see
Man.
what Max had to say this morning. Woo!
Yeah, it was a little nerve wracking for a little bit.
I hope you got the drain plug pulled out of that boat so it don't fill up.
Yeah, it rained.
Of course, you can
Yeah,
let
they're
her fill up.
calling for
Hold it down when the tornado hits.
12 plus inches this week.
Yeah, 5 days of rain.
I know we got a
Yeah.
good probably a quarter to a half inch today. I mean, it poured.
Yeah, I hope you guys are on high ground down there.
There's people sandbagging already. It's gonna get bad.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, but you ain't nowhere where you gonna get flooded, are you, Possum?
Depends on. I mean, there's a ditch behind my house. It backs up into the field. I've seen it do it before, but if we get what they're calling for, right, it's liable to do no telling what. There'll be roads
Oh
covered.
yeah, 12
Every
inches.
ditch is gonna be blowed out.
Yep. I was in Indiana one year and we got 10 inches at a hunt. Man, we had to find a new way home. Had all the roads and highways closed.
I think that's
It'd
the
be a
best
whole
part
lot of
of
water at one time.
Yes, sir.
I think that's the good thing is I'm on top of a hill in this valley in my backyard in the valley across the road. The rain goes down there and goes right down them valleys and creeks. So I don't get washed out. But I tell you what,
Yeah.
everybody else that's at the bottom of the creeks is gonna get washed out.
You're okay unless you see an arc coming.
Arc? I mean looking for the arc. I'm looking for the bright eastern sky to split open.
Howdy, everybody in chat. Forgive me, I ain't on chat. Standing out.
That's all right,
Away from
Possum.
the.
You're good, Possum. You're good.
Woo, look out now.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
boy.
Someone just took your picture.
I'm telling you.
That flashbulb was bright.
Yeah, speaking of taking your picture, I pulled up to the stoplight down here on the highway and they got a brand new camera set up right across it's a T road and they got a camera set right in the middle pointed right at us.
You know,
Oh,
up
Uh-oh.
here,
They'll be getting you
yeah.
now.
Yeah, boy, I had to kind of watch my speed, make sure I didn't run that red light no more.
they closed this section of I-255 down here from Cahokia all the way up to 15, where 15 and 255 meet. They shut down that section of highway and they're tearing it up. And 13 and 157 has become the by route for the highway.
Brother Fresno.
Going to work and coming home that way is a pain in the butt.
I've had my coffee,
Howdy,
brother.
Frizz.
Coffee cup's empty, man. I'm out of coffee.
Hey, Fresno.
What's up, friends?
Fresno, go buy him a cup of coffee.
Please buy that man a cup of coffee.
Now I forgot what I was saying. Now where's John Oyler at? I wonder if he's back to work yet.
Is he still sick or is he still out?
He was fishing Saturday, so I don't know. I think he was feeling better.
Yeah, he might be. I imagine he's feeling a little better, but that stuff was tough.
He might be at the movies with his wife. You don't know.
My allergies been killing me for the last 2 days.
You been in the
Oh,
grain
wow.
bins or what?
Yeah.
Grain bins don't do allergies any justice.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Oh,
Get over
that
rice.
sinus headaches are not fun.
Oh, I know what we was talking about. Road closures. Yeah, we had Route 4 shut down here and had the interstate to Jacksonville shut down last week. Well, over the weekend because of all the dust.
Let's see, they've had 255 closed down for almost a year, and they're still not done with it.
Wow. Mullet
And
Man said, hello, Amanda, Brandon, Fresno.
you
Howdy,
have
mullet.
13 to 157, and I tell you what, those truckers don't stop for nobody.
Woo.
When it's
That's
supposed to
good.
stop, they don't stop.
Dang, it almost looked like daylight there for a second, Possum.
I
I
ain't
hope you ain't
lying.
sitting outside, Possum.
I'm in the
You got
garage.
in the garage.
That's the only place I can't get wet.
What's up,
Your
Mullet
back,
Man?
your back porch isn't covered.
Mullet
Oh
Man number
no.
What's the number 7 stand for, Mullet Man? I've always wondered that.
I don't know what he means by number 7. Well, man, hashtag number 7.
One above 6.
One below 8.
Yeah.
Lucky
Lucky
number 7.
There you
Well,
go.
man, if you look in the Bible is full of number 7s.
How come?
I don't know why, but almost every time I look into a chapter or verse in certain parts of the Bible, I see 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 all the way through the Bible.
Seventh son of a seventh son. Seven's run hard.
There was a movie about that. Hey, did y'all see where Val Kilmer died today or last night?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he was a good actor, man. I liked him. 65 years old, boy.
Y'all hear the
Always,
water splashing?
always the good ones going.
I hear it, but what's causing that?
The water off. It's running in a bucket.
I don't hear
Oh,
it. Dang,
it's the
Abby, you
water
got.
coming off. It's the water coming off the roof, and it's splashing into a bucket.
Yeah. It's my bait bucket. There we go.
You're all right, Father. I don't hear it.
Oh, it was loud in here.
I could hear it, but it wasn't that loud.
Gregory says, "Are you going fishing Saturday, Possum?"
Boy, I doubt it. We got some more of that. We got severe stuff all week. It's down
I
to
have
a
to work
slight
out in
brisk,
it
but
Saturday for 12 hours.
I think we're supposed to have rain every day except Sunday. I think it's supposed to cool down.
I
So
tell you, according to my radar. Oh, come on.
darn those storms.
the gods are mad. I think that's what the problem is.
Wednesday night,
Wow.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday is thunderstorms. Sunday we have 50% chance. And next week we're gonna have Wednesday and Thursday chance of rain. The following
Well,
week
they're
is
calling up.
Thursday.
So
Huh?
Saturday show is going to be a cook-off between Rick and Possum. I got 2 pounds of hamburger sitting in the refrigerator, marinating in a mix I made up. I'm gonna maybe smoke that tomorrow if it's raining. Might either smoke it or I'm gonna put it in my dehydrator.
Look out.
That's a polite way of putting it, Amanda.
Yeah, Mother
Mother
Nature's
Nature,
gonna be a mean one when she wants to
Mother
be.
Nature drank way too much coffee.
You're a little bipolar this year. I tell you what.
Boy, you ain't a
Boy,
kidding.
Yeah,
man,
it's
You
gonna
ain't
be
Amanda,
down in the 30s come next Monday.
do
boy,
what?
Amanda,
Yeah. Right after Sunday in the rain, it's gonna get down in the 30s.
Let me look on mine and see what it's gonna be.
They're
Thursday,
calling for
47%, Friday 95, Saturday 95, Sunday high 53, low 38, partly sunny.
Amanda quit giving
Monday
nature
50, Tuesday 46, and Wednesday 55, 58, 64 by next Friday. That won't be bad. I can deal with that.
I bet we got a lot of replanting to do.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
I
do.
bet.
Those
You ain't
fields
got
are
much
washed
rain.
away.
Every bit of it, guarantee you.
Those fields have been washed away.
Job security, brother.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
insurance covers it.
We had a lot planted too, boy.
Really? They've been
Yeah,
planting around here a little bit too.
we probably had 1,200 acres of corn, I think, close to 11.
Yeah, they're starting to scratch dirt up here too.
Yep.
Had some beans planted.
Shad
Hey, Shad
Daddy in
Daddy.
the house. Hello, Shad.
What's up, Chad Daddy?
Jody was
Howdy,
in here
Shad.
first tonight. I don't know what happened to her. She must have fell asleep.
I'm sure she's sleeping.
Or she's lurking in the background.
Yeah, wait, hey, just wait an hour. If she falls asleep and she does a video call, don't answer it.
Now, James was in here, but I don't think he was fishing.
No, ain't no fishing for a while.
Well, what do you mean, Possum? You'll be able to fish anywhere you want here come this weekend.
Well, yeah, it might be just in the yard.
Yeah, yeah. Cash from the garage.
Hey, you may be fishing in the cornfield.
Yeah. If it's storming, I won't be out fishing.
I don't blame you there.
Me and Lightning don't get along.
No, lightning and fishing rods do not get along.
Gregory says, "How are the dogs, Amanda?" I heard Tim had old Fred fired up the other day.
He's
Fred
something
heard the
else.
magic words cookie.
Yeah, there you go, Possum. Tie a dog toy on your line and cast it in the yard and fish for Fred.
Yeah, I can do that.
Rusty's sleeping, Fred's eating. And there's a Joshua.
What's up, Rick?
Of course, Fred's eating. Fred's always eating.
Yeah,
How you doing, Fred?
just as long as
Hey,
Fred don't hear
Joshua.
the magic word cookie.
Awesome. Hi,
Hey, Joshua.
Tim, Avid, Rick.
Joshua,
What's everybody up to tonight?
Surviving the storms, I guess.
getting ready with his long shift tonight.
Mullet Man, good evening. Queen Possum, good evening. Thank you for saying hi.
What are you up to, Fresno?
Gregory, good evening, Fresno. Fresno, that's what I'm wondering myself.
It's all them corn curls you've been feeding him, Amanda.
Yeah, but every time Fred hears the word cookie, he goes nuts.
Yeah, and cookies and corn curls.
Rick, how you been?
Doing good, brother.
Amanda, get Fred a pig costume because he eats a lot. I'm glad I'm nowhere near you, Fresno.
Man, me
A bowl
too.
of baked beans. I'm almost thinking about making deer chili.
There we go.
You know, I got a bag of that in the freezer I made here about a month ago. I've been thinking about getting that out, having it this week. No beans in it, though. I went to our meat
No,
market.
it was. Excuse
Got
me.
their monthly special.
Possum eat chili for lunch, Fresno. I see it. Send Possum your way.
Yeah, I've had some chili this week.
Homemade chili, Possum.
Yes, sir.
I gotta
Yeah,
admit, I made me some choppers like 3 days in a row, and I tore them babies up.
Yeah, but she's going to send you over to Fresno so you guys can have fart wars.
It was
Possum,
some good chili.
Possum, do you like noodles in your chili?
Never had no noodles in there.
Thank you. Somebody that agrees with me.
They used to
I've
call
never
that
had
chili
noodles
mac.
in
They
my
had the what do you call that, cheesy uh them kind of noodles.
A lot of people put spaghetti noodles or noodles in general in chili. They
Yeah,
The only
belong
reason
in
why
chili.
they're doing it is they're trying to make a bougie uh,
I like the
chili mac.
macaroni and cheese noodles, them kind of noodles. I don't like the spaghetti in them.
They're trying to make a spaghetti mac
Yeah, I don't like
or
noodles.
chili mac.
Truck died out on me. I had to leave it. Hopefully tomorrow I have enough for the alternator. I believe it's the alternator. Man, you're having
Either
some
you
bad luck there,
alternator or
Chris.
starter.
Dang yeah.
Brass, hope you get your truck fixed up so you can go fishing again.
Butterfly says they can do a duet, Queen. It died out. The battery was dead, so I believe it's the alternator.
I love wild pig. That's good. That's good meat to eat. It's really lean. Wild pig is really lean.
I love wild hog. Get a good
I'm just
young'un,
trying to
boy.
find.
They're good. 5, 7, 8, 10 pounder. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out where the wild hogs are up here so I can go get one or two.
We had a guy from Mississippi used to come here every year for a 3 day hunt, and he'd bring 5, 6 little pigs because he hunted them every day, with traps down there. And he was going to bring me some the next year. And he got killed cutting his friggin' grass. He hit a pothole and it flipped the tractor over on top of him and killed him.
Dang.
Oh
Dang.
I
no!
was 80 some years old too.
Possum, are you watching the tornado?
Hey, Sappy.
No, I'm just watching the lightning.
Hi, Mike.
Them done passed through here.
What's up, Sampy?
Couple places got hit hard.
Fred's
Yeah,
got 60-degree weather.
I went to tire discount that other day,
Yeah.
and they didn't even have a tire I was looking for.
I can't hardly believe that. They should be able to get you one.
They had the highway tire and they had the aggressive off-road tire. I wanted one that was in the middle, that's like medium aggressive for both on-road and off-road, and they didn't have one.
Huh.
Then I went to Walmart where they had them, and I was there at 12 o'clock. I ordered the tires I wanted on the truck, and they come back at 3, says, "Oh, we're not doing tires after 3." I says, "I've been here since 12." Coming to find
Yeah.
out, the 2 tire guys left and didn't say anything to anybody.
Wow. I'd said see you.
That's ridiculous.
The stupid part was the manager was supposed to come out and talk to me about it. He didn't. He sent out some teenage girl that didn't know what to say to talk to me about it. She told me, "Well, I'll see you tomorrow." I said, "No, you won't."
Bet all that.
I'm not happy with Walmart right now.
Did I tell you I went to Walmart last week and there was not one checker? I had to go through the self checkout.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Not
stupid.
one checker. Or
At my
cashier.
Walmart, there's usually 2.
Huh?
Walmart I had to have self checkouts on both ends, and in the middle they have several lanes, and they have at least 2 or 3 checkers in the middle where you can go out.
It's getting bad around here. I mean, they're forcing you to use self checkout and all that stuff. I think I told you guys that last week because James was in.
You said that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Self-checkout.
And
It's just
James is a big fit over that one.
That is a good idea. I might do that one of these days.
self checkout just puts people out of jobs that want to work.
Nowadays, you got to find people that want to work.
Yes, yes, you know, you gotta find people that want to work, but there is some that do want to work.
Where?
All
Yeah,
these self checkouts.
Where?
exactly. Where?
Where?
I
Let
don't
me
want.
know. Let me know. I'll hire them because I'm tired of idiots.
Yeah, where? We need
Don't
people
hire
at my job
anybody from
that want
Walmart.
to work.
I always tell my main boss at the store, don't hire anybody under 50. Don't do it.
Hey,
No,
at my job during the daytime for lot crew, it's simple. You get in the car, you drive it from point A to point B, and that's it. And you get back in another car and do the same thing. And they don't want to do that.
Mike Sampson. Good evening. How you doing?
Well, ours got cameras everywhere. Then they got two people standing there watching you, checking them out. That's what I don't get.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah. Hey, even at the checkout when you're scanning out your items, that scanner behind it has a camera watching you.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched them open it up. I seen the extra camera.
I don't try and rob them anyway.
No.
I'm an honest person.
I spend too much money there at Walmart. I'm going to start going somewhere else.
I asked him. I said, "Where's all the checking? The cashiers check you out at?" That lady goes, "I don't know. I have to go check on that." Well, I got to
Linda,
the self, and there's two standing right across the aisle just watching us. I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Linda,
So
here's
I
the thing. I've noticed
checked out.
when I normally walk in Walmart and employees see customers walk in the door, the employees run for the woodwork like cockroaches to go hide.
Normally, when I walk into Walmart, you see 4 or 5 of them, normally young teenagers, yakking instead of working.
That's what I'm saying. The teenagers, when they see people walking in Walmart where I'm at, they run for the woodworks to go hide.
Yeah.
I ran into one day. He's still out there stocking shelves. I walked up to him. You know I'm a customer, and he goes, "Yeah, right." He says, "Why aren't you running for the woodwork like everybody else?" He goes, "I'm not scared. I'm here to work."
Yeah, we need more of those people.
And he was only 23. I'm like, "You're a rare breed at your age. You're a rare breed."
Because nobody wants to work anymore.
Exactly. One kid out of a whole store that wanted to work.
Hire that guy and make that guy the forever employee of the month.
Dang, is it only hump day? Come on, man. Where's Friday at?
I'm
I
not
think it's
looking. Hey, I
freaking going
wanted to
by
say
fast.
Wednesday. I wanted to say Wednesday for as long as it can. Because once I go to work, I won't be off until almost 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Got to get my teeth cleaned. What
I
teeth I
gotta take
got?
my grandson to go get his stitches out of his forehead.
What did he get stitches for?
And he was at school and he was in the bathroom stall and he was coming out turned around to go out the stall, and some other kid that didn't know he was in there kicked the door open to go in there, and the door hit him right in the eyebrow.
Holy cow!
Split him wide open.
What do
They
you
had a
think
guy
kick
get
doors
killed
is?
here yesterday.
People
Some
that kick
woman.
doors gotta have their
A woman ran a stoplight, and this kid in a pickup truck hit her, and I guess she got hurt pretty bad. But she called her boyfriend, and he come over and he got in the truck with the guy that hit her and started whipping him. And then he got out of the
Oh,
truck and
heck.
then decided to come back and beat on him some more. Well, when he come back at him, that guy pulled his concealed carry weapon out and dropped him right there in the parking lot.
Don't blame him.
Yep. But then they got it on video from McDonald's. It was at McDonald's, and it showed him when he shot the guy 3 or 4 times, and the guy fell. Then he stood over him and shot him one more time, and you know what they do to him? He's going bye bye.
That was unnecessary.
Yep.
It was
Shooting him once,
self-defense.
dropping was all you needed, but 3 or 4 times extra, no, that's murder.
And the guy just left. He'd been bar hopping. He left like 5 taverns. But he did pass his, they give him a DUI test or drunk test. He did pass that. But it's illegal to, I guess, have a gun and have alcohol on you. Fresno
Actually,
says
you're not supposed to have a concealed weapon with you when you go into a bar.
Do what?
Oh, I done heard you got chicken for grilled chicken salad.
Yeah.
You're not concealed weapon laws say you're not supposed to have a
Well,
weapon.
you know what's bad? It should be like self-defense. I mean, if the guy beat you, they said he was in the truck for 4 seconds hitting that guy in the face. That would really tick me off, too. I'd probably shoot him, too, and nonstop.
If he's unarmed, you can't shoot him.
The hell you can. If he's trying to hurt you, you can.
I would have shot him, but I definitely would not have stood over and shot him again.
And they got him on camera doing that, I guess.
That was crossing the line right there.
It's on the police thing today on Facebook.
Terrible.
But they said what tricked him, his buddy that was with him said the tow truck driver was going to come over and talk to him, and he seen this guy coming toward his truck, and he thought it was a tow truck driver, so he opened his door, and as the guy got close, he started, they pull their pants up like they're getting ready to fight you. He started doing that, and he didn't know what the heck was happening. The guy just started punching him, got in the truck with him. They said for like 4 seconds and beat him in the face.
That's
But
ridiculous.
the time he went to get in the truck,
But
he
that's
got
still no reason to pull a gun on somebody.
I think he shot him 5 times, they said. And then stood over him and did him one more time.
The man couldn't take a beating.
Yeah, there's different things to say about it, I don't know how big they was or none of that. Just never know.
Alcohol and guns do not mix.
No, it don't.
That's pure proof of it right there. Alcohol and guns do not mix. That's why in the rules for concealed carry, it says if you're drinking, you're not allowed to carry.
That's right.
You're not supposed to be carrying while intoxicated or drinking. And you're not supposed to be taking a weapon concealed
Once
carry.
they back off, you're not allowed to shoot them legally either, or you shouldn't.
Yeah, I got a phone call.
He backed off. So, hey, Dink over Stink.
What's up, Dink?
What's up, Dink?
Dink over catfishing.
I've heard stories from the cops and the state police saying they've arrested people for going into bars with the concealed weapons, and they're coming out drunk with a concealed weapon under their shirt, and they pull up their shirt and they show the gun.
Yeah, you're not supposed to take a gun in a bar. I mean, it happens, but you're not supposed to.
That's where cops make more of their arrests is at bars when they watch people going in, coming out with a concealed weapon underneath their shirt. They make more arrests over that than anything else.
Here, you're really not even allowed to show it. I mean, you can see the pattern through like a T-shirt. That's fine, but you ain't supposed to lift your T-shirt up and show it.
I'm
That's
saying
it.
some people have short T-shirts when their
Don't matter.
arms are down, they covers it, but when they lift up their arms, it shows.
Concealed. That's called concealed.
But some people just like to flaunt it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to shoot nobody, you know, but dang, I'd rather do that than die.
If someone's coming at me with fist, I'll go at him with fist. But he pulls a knife, I'll pull a knife. But if he pulls a gun, I'm shooting him.
How's the weather up there?
I'm not going to shoot someone that I've got beat up by. No. That's just me.
See, I probably would. That's my problem. I lose control.
Fist to fist is self-defense. But if you give
It's self-defense, but when he got out of the truck and stood over him and shot him again, that ended the self-defense.
Sure did.
I believe it.
Sure did. Because here's the thing: if you're in your truck and you're sitting in your seat, and the guy's in your door, it's real easy to shoot off 4 or 5 rounds right there.
Yep.
In self-defense. I mean, you get pow, pow, pow. You know, that's it. But when you get out, you done crossed the line.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're in the truck, you're allowed to shoot.
I mean, you know, they're saying he shot him 4 or 5 times. Well, that's easy to do if you're in there and you're scared and you're in close quarters. Fire off 5 rounds is easy to do. But to get out and then stand over him, that's not good.
Self-defense went out the window after he shot the 4 extra
They
times.
said they had excellent video from McDonald's, so I'm sure they'll show up on our news one of these days. This just happened last night.
Yeah, self-defense went out the window when he shot the 5 extra rounds. It only takes 1 to drop a person.
Well, you know, I used to have a buddy that was a city cop, and he said they were trained to shoot till they stopped you.
And that's what I'm saying, Dad, but I kind of disagree with you a little bit there because it's easy in the heat of the moment and that close quarters to fire off 4 shots real quick.
Especially if you just got punched in the head 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, it's
sucker punch. That's basically sucker punch.
You know, it's just as easy in that close quarters and with the proper gun to shoot off 4 shots than it is just 1. You know, so, but getting out of the truck and standing over him, I'm not going to agree with that one bit.
No.
But what I understand, he was standing outside the truck when he shot him 5 times.
I don't know. I can't wait to see the video, really.
Well, we're going to see where he was at, depending. If he was in the cab with him, again.
If he's in the cab, I can understand it. But if he's outside
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If he was in the cab with him, I could, you know, you can understand that close quarter fight.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we're going to have to see the video.
Yep. They'll probably show it here before long.
I can understand that if it's in the truck, but if it's outside the truck, after 1 shot, it becomes murder.
Well, now if he shot him from outside the truck, now that might be a little bit of a different story.
In Illinois, they're going to try and put you for murder.
Oh yeah, they're because they don't want you to have guns in Illinois anyway. So if they're going to make an example.
Exactly.
If you don't have gun insurance to help protect you on this, you're screwed. He's already messed up because he hit.
They said they interviewed him. He told them everything, everywhere he's been, how many drinks he had. He told them everything, and that's wrong too. Really.
That was wrong because he was alcohol. He had his weapon on him at the same time. That's 2 offenses against him right there.
Yeah, could be. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of listen, kind of follow up on that if I can.
That's just bad.
Can be, yeah.
I don't even take my weapons to work with me anymore. I leave them at home.
Joshua go. Joshua disappeared, didn't he?
He hit that button. He clicked that magic button. It's only that time. Wow. Thought it'd be later than that.
Yeah, it feels like it's like 11 o'clock, really. I'm kind of tired myself.
I know this quietness outside my window is kind of a little eerie.
Yeah, I got it. I ain't hearing no rain or nothing. I still got my windows open.
My bedroom window is not even 3 feet behind me, and I don't even hear no rain or wind. It's just like calm as a still breeze outside.
Yeah, but we're probably going to get some more.
Oh, yeah, we'll get another one.
Yeah, it's supposed to just train over us, I think, day after day.
Oh, yeah, the next 5 days, possum. So whatever you get, I'm going to get.
And then I'll get it after you, probably.
Yep.
God, I was out back feeding my dogs and looking at my yard. I got tree limbs everywhere back there. That friggin' wind's tearing them trees up, fool.
Oh, my driveway coming out of my house is covered by trees. Trees are always over the driveway, so I have to stop every time a heavy wind or heavy rain goes through and move branches.
We had hail Sunday.
Wind blowing at the southwest at 6 miles an hour. Okay. Humidity went up 30%.
I cleaned my front yard up the other day and cut the grass. It looks pretty good. Man.
Temperature's still up. That's good for the night. High at 63. The wind blowing from southwest at 6 miles an hour. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say wintertime pretty much over. I mean, we could get some more bad weather, but
Hush.
I'd say we're in the spring now.
Don't say that cuss word.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what happens if we say that word too many times, right?
I know it. Already April. Boy, it's going fast.
Yeah.
April 1st going on to April 2nd.
No, this is April 2nd.
Yep.
I know it said one from April 1st to April 2nd, and it's still raining like dogs. Sorry, Tim. I wasn't meaning to throw you in on that one.
Somebody call me a dog?
Yeah, I said it's still raining like dogs.
It's supposed to be cats and dogs.
Yeah, but hey, the cats are running up the rain to get away from the dogs.
That'll be equal opportunity with the cats.
We call it a goose rounder. Today we had a hell of a goose rounder. Champy
Geese
says,
love
"Here,
it.
kitty."
Madison.
I went over to Frank Holton this morning after work. That lake was so full of geese, they were waiting for that rain to come in. They were honking and going off, wanting that rain to come in, that storm to come in.
What lake?
Frank Holton, where I go for trout fishing, Whispering
There
Willow
he
Lake.
is, Brother Don. What's up, Uncle Don? We are
Hey,
covered
Don.
up with snow. Lake still is like snow. It's April 2nd, Don.
Don, the spring's already been here. Spring's
No,
already
they're getting snow up there. The upper half of this storm system was snow.
Lake still got ice. He'll be putting his cotton picking ice shanty back out there.
Yeah, that ice sand is going to melt in the middle of the lake come May and June.
Holy moly. Good to see you checking in, Don. Appreciate it.
Howdy, Don.
Yeah, the only thing that happened
How
was
much snow you get?
Don says that is too much.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Tim, the cats drowned from the rain, so they left the dogs out. The rain drowned the cats.
Got me some hamburger marinating. Don, we're gonna make 2 pounds of burger jerky tomorrow.
Thinking about making homemade deer meat pot pie from scratch.
I made some the other day. I think I got 3 pieces left. I made 1 pound. I put a little mix together. It's all right. I made a little different today. 6 inches on the ground, he said. Holy cow.
Woo.
Oh,
Goodness.
wow. Don Spring ain't going to come visit you until next spring. If this weather stays the way it's going, it ain't going to do us none of us any good.
I gotta get me a new hair clipper. Boy, that one I got ain't worth a crap. About time to get the old haircut.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. I need a trim.
Yeah, me too.
You think I need a hair? You think I need hair clippers?
We wouldn't even recognize you if you'd cut all that off, Abbott. You'd look like a different person.
I thought about that.
How long you had that?
Since I was 17.
Really? You had it that long?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I've had every driver's license I've renewed. I've always had facial hair in it.
Speaking of that, I gotta get mine renewed in June. Already.
You'd have to mention that.
Yeah, I was looking at mine today and it says expires June 24th. Last time I had to go take the test and everything because I had a speeding ticket.
Uh-oh.
Guys, it's time for me to hit the road. Abbott, you have a great evening. Rick, you have a great evening. Possum, I'm glad you and Queen are safe.
Yes, sir.
Everybody out there in chat, here's your gardening tip for the evening. Tie down your hose, because you know it's windy out there. So tie down your hose.
Sure.
You know, have a great evening out there, all right?
That's the truth.
That's the
Take it
truth.
easy, Tim.
Hey, I don't
All
need
right.
someone else coming flying into my yard.
Don, take care, buddy. Have a good night
You say
rest.
about this, Tim.
Don, see you later, brother.
Not done.
Later, brother.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by,
Tim,
Don.
you say about that.
Yeah, I'll be careful at work. I ain't got nothing to do but boss people around. So.
$8
Hey,
All right, guys.
coffee.
I'm talking about this country road.
Have a good one, Tim. Be safe.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking different country roads. I have it. Yeah, I understand water here and there. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Later, all.
See you, Tim.
Later. Yeah, I don't have to renew my license until 27.
Yeah, I didn't realize mine was coming up that quick, but it is.
They
I
gave me
hope they.
that option if I wanted to do it every 2 years or every 4 or 6 years. I
Oh,
said,
I know what I was going to say earlier. I still ain't never got my ticket in the mail from that going to CatCon, that toll bridge.
count your blessings. Hey, count your blessings.
They ain't never sent me. Now Ray got his and he paid his, but I ain't got mine. I don't know why they ain't sending it to me. Hell, that's been since February 21st.
I wouldn't worry about it until they send it to you.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it.
They might not got you.
I don't know how they couldn't have got me, but maybe they didn't. I mean, they get you
They
coming and
probably,
going.
they probably got the truck in front of you.
I
They
don't
probably
know.
got the truck in front of you twice.
I guess if I ever get pulled over, they said if you don't pay it, they'll have a warrant out for your arrest if you ever get pulled over.
Oh heck.
Yeah, hey,
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
do you know a police officer that you could have them run your plates to see if they have it?
Yeah, but I'm not going to have him run nothing on me. I don't want him to know nothing about me.
No, I'm saying if you had a friend that's in law enforcement, you could have them run it,
The
and
last
they
time
could.
last time I got pulled over and the cop ran a thing on me, he said, "You better have a seat here in the squad car." He said, "We got a warrant out for your arrest." I'm like, "What?" And he says, "Oh, never mind. It's just for a 6 foot black man, and you don't meet that." I said, "Yeah, you're right there." He said, "Well, somebody's using your social security." So I went up to the sheriff's office the next day, and they said, "Well, we'll check into it." I ain't never heard nothing from them.
Wow.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
That's stupid.
That happened though. That's the dead truth.
I know it happens. Trust me, I do know that. People get stupid over other things, thinking they're gonna get someone else in trouble and they're gonna walk away free, but they forget they don't do the research before they use other people's ID.
Yep.
As far as skin color, you got to match that skin color, right? So you can get that other person in trouble and not go
Yeah,
on.
he said that. He said the description was a 6 foot black man out of Chicago. He said, "You don't, that don't match you." I started laughing. I said, "Yeah, you're right." He said, better go check with the sheriffs." He said, "Because they got your social security number." I ain't never got nothing out of it or nothing. That was several years ago, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I hate to run, but I'm gonna go eat, let my nerves settle.
well, all right, Possum. I'm thinking about cutting this off a little early tonight myself. Actually, I'm kind of tired.
Just
Getting
say
up at 8
when
o'clock is kind of rough on a retired guy.
you get up at 8 o'clock, huh?
I get up 3, 4 times in the middle of the night. I laid back down about 6 o'clock this morning, got back up at 8 o'clock.
That's the one thing I don't like about it. You go to bed and you haven't had nothing to drink, but as soon as you fall asleep, in an hour you're up going to the bathroom again.
Yeah, that's my problem. I drink too much water lately
I
and
think I
coffee.
drink too much coffee, and your body stores it until you go to sleep.
I think it's good for you. Anyway, Possum, appreciate you coming in, brother. I'm gonna be getting out of here
Yeah, no
early too.
problem.
So
You have a
Y'all
good
probably
night.
keep an eye out on the storms and be weather aware this week.
be
It's gonna
safe,
be
brother.
hairy.
Be safe.
Y'all
Hopefully you
too.
get a
Good night,
Saturday.
Amanda. You guys be safe.
Hi, Queen.
Night, y'all.
We'll be in here till you gotta go to work, Abbott.
Yeah,
Fresno sleep already.
I had this
Battery.
gray shirt on with America's Auto Watch
Probably
shirt.
over there watching what you call it.
I was wearing my work shirt, this work shirt last Thursday.
Yeah.
My supervisor comes up and says, "I got another shirt that you have to put on." I says, "I got mine." I showed him. Goes, "No, they want us to wear these baby blue shirts with cardinals on." I says, "You know I ain't gonna wear that." He goes, "I need you to put it on because they want us all dressed the same." I'm like, "I'm under jacket, so they're not gonna see what I got on."
Prez, how far do you have to walk when your truck died on you, brother? Was you like stranded? Had to call your mom? That's the bad part.
Getting stranded
I'm
is a
trying
pain
to
in the
think. After you check your alternator, start your truck and unhook the battery. If it dies, is
Yeah.
that your alternator or is that
If
your
you
battery?
replace the battery and it starts, disconnect the positive side of your battery. If it stays running, it ain't your alternator. I'm almost betting it could. I was almost
Yeah,
betting it could be his starter draining the battery.
Monique. Is that your sister or your wife? I don't know. Is Fresno married?
I don't know.
He
I
might
don't
be
think
married.
he is. I know I'm single.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know you unhook something and you can tell whether it's off. Maybe you unhook your
Hey, Johnny,
alternator. Johnny Small Pepper, dicey panel, especially the guy on the left and the right.
what do you expect,
My
Johnny?
right or your right? Yeah, be my right or his right.
He's right, I guess.
Oh, awesome. At least you're still friends, Prez. That's pretty cool.
That's cool that you're friends with the kid's mom,
Yeah, I
your
couldn't
ex.
call mine for sure. Good to see you, Johnny Small Pepper. Man, it's been a while, buddy.
I realized something today when I got my truck. I need to clean it out and reorganize it again.
God better get some tires before you have a flat.
My tires still have somewhat good treads, but I'm still looking for some midway tires that's highway plus off road that has some bite to it, but not aggressive.
Oh, okay. I thought they were bad.
No, they're not bad yet. I just don't want to go down the road and hear those aggressive tires humming against the road.
It drained the battery, caused the truck to turn off. I figure the alternator. That or a loose ground. Might have a
Yeah,
loose ground wire.
loose. It could be a loose ground. It could be a solenoid. It could be a starter that's not grounded right.
Prez will figure it out. He'll get her figured out.
It could be one of 12 grounds that's under the hood. It could be a solenoid. It could be a starter. Who knows?
Just start eliminating stuff. That's how you do it.
But your best bet would be your starter with a solenoid.
If he
'Cause if
can
it's,
get it running, you ought to be able to put a meter on it.
oh
And
yeah,
if it's
computer
alternator's
still has
charging,
it.
you know it, I would think.
I haven't seen
After
Johnny
battery,
Smoke live in a
3 years
while.
old, you might need the battery. Yeah.
Johnny, I haven't seen you alive in a while.
He ain't been on YouTube for a while.
No, he hasn't. I think he don't like us anymore.
I hope he ain't been sick.
How can he be sick with all those hot peppers he eats? Jody,
There's my sweetie right there.
Jody and James. Okay.
Jody and James.
But we
What's
don't
up,
hear
Jody
it.
and James? I don't hear you. Battery was new, just bought it. It probably your alternator then, brother.
Alternator or starter.
Or a bad battery. Possible.
You could have bought a bad battery, but that's highly
Yeah,
unlikely.
David Lemon had a bad battery he bought. He had to take it back the other day.
Yeah.
Jody and
Jody.
James. We don't hear you if you're talking.
They're not doing anything.
I wonder if they're fishing.
Don't
James was
know.
asking about storms earlier. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing down there. Uncle Lou's in the house.
Hey, Uncle Lou.
Yeah, run all the others off or they get blown away.
I thought they got blown away. One had to go do the 4-letter word.
AutoZone showed me a dead Marine battery one time and tried to say I killed it. Yeah, really.
That's bogus.
Yep.
No way you're going to kill a Marine battery. That thing has a lot of power to it. Hey, Gandalf.
Hi, Gandalf. Good to see you, buddy.
I don't think I've seen him in here before.
Who, Gandalf Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's a moderator.
Oh, okay. I just don't remember the name.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a while. Good to see you,
That's
Gandalf.
I haven't seen him in a while. That's why I hardly remembered him.
And there went Jody and James.
Boy, what is it with these buttons? The pushing a magic button.
They might be in the storm down there.
True. Yeah, I'd say it's been a while, Gandalf. I'd say it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. That or they are having a bad signal down there.
Matthew who? Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy James Bailey. Going on, buddy? Where did Matthew go? Matthew who?
I didn't see no Matthew in chat. I'm scrolling back and I still don't see a Matthew.
It had her picture, Fez. I kind of wondered that myself.
I'm beginning to wonder if it wasn't some bot using Jody's profile picture.
Oh, he just couldn't remember your name, Abby.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it again.
Finally.
Now we got you.
How do I sound? I got new headphones.
I'm going to say it sounded a little different there.
Yeah. They feel better?
Well, a little bit more cat.
They're Sony's. It's expensive. They should sound better.
Yeah, you're loud and proud.
Do I sound like I got a different accent?
You got like a little staticky on the end of it. What it sounds like.
You know, I think a lot of it is my hair rubbed against it.
You're loud, I know that.
I know she's loud and sounds a little loud.
You can cut me down.
Imposter.
Pasta.
She does sound a little hollow. Like she's
Really?
speaking in, yeah.
We talk slower.
Here's what you need to get, Jody. Get one of them blue parrots. Them babies are
How
pretty
much do
good.
them cost? I got these free.
Sounds like Jody to me.
That's it, Jody.
How much does that thing you got cost?
Jody.
Judy. Rick.
Jody, are you guys fishing?
No. I just left my mom's house.
I figured you was having that big storm down there.
I don't live down there.
Have you caught
Remember?
anything?
I don't live down there, remember? I went and looked at a place last night to buy down there, but I can't get it till it's at my house. So it'll probably be gone by the time that happens.
Oh, okay.
It was perfect too. I wanted it.
I thought maybe you'd either changed his house or he was out fishing.
Nah.
James was in earlier wanting to storming.
I went down there last time. While I was down there, we went and fished out a while, then I drove back home.
I think you guys are supposed to get hit pretty good, what, tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll be home tomorrow night too.
Yeah.
I got a new realtor coming Friday, so I'd stay home for that.
Just to look at it, or going to put a new roof on?
I don't need a roof. He's gonna relist it, take more pictures and stuff.
Did you sell it?
No, that woman. She said she could. I told her, I said I don't want to make another house payment. I want to sell for my next house payments due. I've had to make two, and and I told her, I said she had to the end of the month to sell it. She did it, so I fired her. She hadn't even showed it in over 2 weeks. I think she's only showed it one time. No open houses, no nothing. Just this little bitty sign in the yard.
Wow. Yeah, I seen it going that way, Jimmy.
It's heading for you, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
They had a tornado there for a long way. That baby was stretched out.
That storm was stretched out for the road.
Sounds windy there, like the water slapping the boat.
How about now? I turn my mic down.
It seems okay now. Yeah, seems okay.
Yeah.
Gregory said hi. Helen in Ohio this afternoon, Gandalf said.
Hey, Gandalf.
JSP's still in the house.
Johnny Small Pepper. What?
Johnny Small Pepper.
I don't care.
What?
Chad Daddy's in there saying hi. Song used to go Johnny Crack Corn and I don't care. And I was Johnny Crack Peppers and I don't care.
That's the only pepper I can handle, the jalapeno. Comes hot enough for me. But I love red pepper flakes.
I love a good salsa as long as it has flavor.
Yeah, got a little bit of kick to it.
It has to have a kick to it, but it can't be overpowered by tomatoes.
Like what Jello had over there when we was fishing that day. That was good stuff.
I want something that has flavor, but not all just tomato flavor.
Gandalf said I did a live the other night. I didn't see that, Gandalf. I have to check, make sure I'm still sub to you. Out and picking YouTube, you just never know anymore.
You never know with YouTube.
Oh, Rick. Ricky Doo.
Yeah.
We need to start planning out for when I make my trip up there, where I'm going to go.
Do what?
When I come up there to fish.
I couldn't understand what she said. You're
She
clear,
What do
but
you mean, kid?
She said you guys got to make plans for when she comes up here to fish to go.
well, yeah. Anytime you want to come up here, just let me know. By God, we'll take you fishing. Maybe you'll teach us a thing or two.
Maybe.
Maybe we might teach her a thing or two.
Yeah, Ray will sell you his old boat. That's a nice
What's he
boat.
got?
A Stratus. I think it's a 19 or 20 inch or 20 foot. I think it's 19. No, 18, 19. He's got a Stratus. I can't remember what year it is. He bought it brand new. I think he bought it in like 08.
What is that, a bass boat?
No, it's a fishing boat.
Okay.
It's a ski boat fishing boat. It's a Stratus. I forget the name of the Stratus.
Yeah, the Stratus is like a small cruising
It's a pretty nice
boat.
boat. Yeah, it's got a 150 Mercury on it. Got a big giant live well in the floor, down in the floor. You open the lid up, over a ton of big fish.
It's a fishing boat / family boat that you can pull skiers or go catfishing with.
Boat we used to fish with Ray all the time before he bought his new one. I love that new boat he's got. Boy, it's nice.
They got two boats like that at work. I was looking at last night.
It's pretty
Unless
nice.
I run into a deal on a used craft, I'm getting a contact.
On a used what?
Unless I can run a deal on a used craft, I'm going to get a pontoon.
Yeah. I'm used craft. James got a pretty awesome boat now.
Yeah.
But I've only been on a pontoon, I think, one time. My buddy took me for a ride on a big lake one time. That was it. It was nice.
I was on a pontoon when I was a kid, and that was the last time I was on a pontoon.
Yeah. But my
I'll
buddy,
probably get the pontoon. I already got ideas of something I'm going to do this summer. So.
well, you got to, because your name's Pontoon Jody.
Yeah.
You'd have to change your name to Hughes Craft Jody.
No. I could just have two boats. Can't afford one boat hardly.
I hear you.
If I knew how to work on them and how they run and stuff, it'd be different.
Yep. I don't know nothing about them. I had to work on mine last year. Changed all the fuel lines, changed that coil pack, all the plugs.
That's why I'm glad I'm a bank fisherman. I don't have to worry about that with a boat.
But
I don't like having to be dependent on other people. Like something tears out, then I have to ask people for help.
Yeah, right. I fixed that too, Gandalf.
Chad Daddy says hi, Jody.
Hi, Chad Daddy.
I couldn't keep up with the insurance on a boat and the licensing for a boat and putting out $1,000 in maintenance on the boat.
Cost me $120 just for my lake sticker. I ain't even put the boat in the water yet this year.
That's another thing, another $120.
I never paid insurance on a boat yet. Whatever I get this time, I'll put insurance on it though.
Yeah, I ain't either. My truck insurance or home insurance should cover anything on a boat, I would think.
But my
That's if
auto car insurance said it would cover it when I was pulling it, and I just never worried about it in the water.
Yeah.
you
It's
think
nice
it,
to have it. You know, if I had a nicer boat, I probably would.
Yeah,
but a lot of states want you to have boat insurance if you're on the water.
yeah.
Yeah. Got
But
peppers.
you know, I paid cash for mine, so I didn't worry about it. I thought this stuff you had to have if you owed on.
Hey, Christy,
Hi, Brown. You headed home or you headed to James's?
I'm heading home. I got work tomorrow. I won't go to James's sometime Friday. I got to work tomorrow. I got to have that money.
I hear you. Hard to live without money.
Yeah, I paid my house payment. Guess how much money I had left on my paycheck?
nothing.
Boy, I don't know.
$1.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be putting that baby up for sale too. That's for sure.
$1. But I made $1 more than my house payment was due.
Wow. You don't have to get a second or third job.
Hey, when they gave you this new position, didn't they give you a raise too?
No, and I was talking to my boss the other day, and because I got an audit coming up, and I'm not going to fail it doing that thing down there. And I said, I don't know what you really expected. And she let it slip that she's going to hire somebody to put in it after I cleaned it up. And I'm like, okay. I just smiled at her, and I'm like, I ain't doing nothing no more. I'm not getting down and getting myself down for the summer, making a gravy job for somebody else.
Right.
No.
If they ain't competent to clean up themselves, tough shit. I ain't doing it. I don't have to do it. I'm not going to do it. I plan on quitting anyway, so booyah. I was just going to stay in case I got that job, but she let it slip. Was going to hire somebody after I got it ready for him, and I'm like, nope.
Use and abuse. That's what companies do anymore.
I was going to move almost a hour and 40-minute drive away. I wasn't going to commute back, of course. I was taking the summer off to fish all summer. I was going to try and go fishing full time this summer. If it don't work out, then I'll get a job back in the winter.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you got backup money for them times when you got to make that payment.
What payment?
Your house payment. Said you got $1 left. You hope you got backup money. You should always have $1,000 stashed away for an emergency.
I get paid again next week. I'll be all right.
Been there, done that many times. Chrissy Brown said she's setting Ernie's meds up for the week.
Setting Ernie up for the week. What's she's going to have him do?
Getting his medicine ready for the week. She'll be listening.
Oh, it's medicine.
So, how much longer before you sell the house? Did you get someone?
I don't know. The last time I had it listed, I had an offer in 2 days. I just didn't take it. And someone lowballed an offer, and I didn't take it this time. But like I said, I don't know. So I got a guy coming. I didn't want to list. I didn't want her anyway, and I should have trusted my gut.
You don't even want to move, really, do you?
Yeah, I won't go.
But you don't want someone that's going to lowball you and.
Why would I
lowball you.
want to live up
What you
there
need to
where
do
I'm
is
at by myself in that big house?
sell your house and buy you a houseboat.
I looked at houseboats. I found a single wide trailer on the lake with the boat slip. And I went looked at it yesterday.
Well, that's awesome.
And I want it, but I can't get it because I ain't got the money for the house sale. And he said he already had 2 people make offers on him, but they didn't offer what he wanted. And I told him I'd give him what he wanted if he would hold it. And he said before he took someone else's offer, he'd call me to make sure I didn't have the money or sale.
I'd call your realtor and say, how much would you give me for it? Buy this from me. Then they could sell it.
I don't want to take that big of a bath on it. I need that money. If I do that, then I can't get what else I want and quit my job for the summer.
The good thing is if you have that skip, you don't have to trailer your boat. If you have that boat dock, you don't have to trailer your boat.
Now I'll save all that gas money. I can just walk right out and get on the boat.
Yeah. Hey, Terry B.
Well, no, because I'm sure the house would be sold. The trailer would be sold before I get it. So I ain't making no plans for it. But I am disgusted about it.
Terry B said he's fixing to hit the sack. See you later.
Night.
Night.
See you later, alligator.
Don't let the mayflies bite.
Boy, it won't be long.
I can't wait for a mayfly bite. I can't wait. I love mayfly bite.
Oh.
Catch 30, 40 catfish as fast as you can reel them in.
How's James keep all them mayflies out of that new boat of his?
He won't go. I go by myself.
I told Ray, I said, man, you got mayflies bad here. I mean, millions and millions of them.
He hates bugs.
Johnny's asking Jody, have you checked it to make sure there's fish in that lake?
It's Watts Bar. It's right on Watts Bar Lake, and it's like 4 minutes for the dam. It's just like it's like 4 minutes from James's house. I mean, it's a perfect location. I got, like I said, I would walk right out, get on the boat, and be in the best spots. And then if I wanted to fish the dam, I could load up and go fish the dam or drive to it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Because like I said, I plan on fishing every day in the summer.
I wish I could afford a place like that.
It was cheap. But that's what I wanted. I wanted something small, no maintenance, no upkeep, and cheap. And I found it, but on that.
Now, will you be able to buy it or just rent it?
I would buy it, but I still have to pay a lot rent.
Yeah.
But by the time you pay it's $350 lot rent and $50 water bill, so it's $400 a month lot rent. But can you imagine what property taxes would be if you bought property on the lake?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty
I'd
cheap.
spend more than that easy. I know.
For the property alone.
Just to walk into it ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Looking a good 25,000 just in lakefront property.
I found some places where I could get a little bit of water access. It's 37,000, but I don't know if that'd be like that during the winter. I'm sure it's dried up. But
and you wouldn't have no big yard either, so that'd even be better, right?
No, I don't have to mow or anything. And guess what? And the bedroom had this big, clear, two-door sliding door in it,
I
and
need
all
to
you
go down
could, it was straight. It was straight to the water, looking, no block of it at all.
Wow.
It's perfect.
Lucky.
And then it had a little deck outside the bedroom where I could put a little hot tub and chairs.
Thanks. Put your house up for collateral on it.
They want what for?
I ain't saying what they want for it. It's cheap though. I don't care what bit to pay it.
I'm going to go down there and rent it.
No, you ain't allowed to rent it.
No, I was thinking about
Get Airbnb it.
Sounds like something you want to buy.
Go down there and buy it, and I have a place to go on the weekend. I can go down there in that river and catch a big fish them guys catch.
Yeah. Hey, we go down there and buy it, then invite Jordy over and she can bring her boat.
Yeah. Yeah. When you gonna come up this way, Jody? We'll take you fishing. Uh-oh.
I think she had a dead spot.
I think so, too.
Jody.
He's in the mountains, probably.
Yeah.
I can hear a little bit of the background on her.
I can hear the road every little bit, every once in a while.
Yeah.
She's in and out of signal. You back, Jody?
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, we hear you.
I realized I had one of them earphones in my pocket, and that's probably why I sounded so bad.
Hey, you gotta have both of them in to where they work better. You can't put one in your pocket; it's just gonna echo.
I've got 2 or 3
That must have been it, because.
And I've got the microphone. I don't like none of them. I like my blue pair.
Yeah.
I like these new
I
ones.
can't keep none in my ears. My hair rips them all out.
Yeah, I can't put them in my ears. They fall out and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
No, the new ones they're comfortable and they don't fall out, and they have this little hook on them, and they don't hurt, and they're good. I can send you the link, Jody.
I got a set of Apple ones 3 weeks ago, and I don't have neither one of them. Done lost them.
Yeah.
I send you a link of what I got.
Okay. I had the Beats, and I lost one of those, and they wrap around your ear.
Yeah, but these are really good. These are really good.
But you can't get much better than the Beats.
30, 40, 50
They
bucks.
Know about that.
They was $200, the Beats ones.
I got one like J.G. Hill had. See, what I do? Oh, I put it in the box because I keep the box. It was a pretty good one. It's probably better than them others. But good night, JSP. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
See you, Johnny.
All right, man. Have a good
We'll
night,
race
John.
this car pulled up beside. We're jumping with the red light.
You sounded good there. Good and loud.
I smoked him. Uh-oh, here he comes up beside me.
Uh-oh, what is it?
The lane's in, and with the smoke him again. There we go. I don't know what he was in.
Smoke him again.
I used to race every Challenger and Camaro I went up against on the interstate, no matter what I was in. And of course they would race back. They're like, I ain't letting be a minivan or whatever I was in beat me. And then I got
Yeah.
to thinking, one of these days I'm going to do a police car like that, undercover police. So I kind of got away from it.
One of these times it's going to be an undercover police car and it's going to pop you.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I got to find you back on Facebook again.
My dogs are howling.
I hear them.
Ow, ow.
I live right by a big timber, and they probably coyotes are howling. They get my dogs howling.
Do you kiss your dogs?
Can I what?
Kiss them?
Catch them.
Smooch them. Do you smooch your dog?
I don't kiss dogs, no. Dogs lick their butt. Why would I want to kiss a dog that licks their own butt?
A lot of people do. I just wondered if you did.
I know, that just makes me sick. I can't stand that.
I sent you the Bluetooth I have.
Okay. But like a lot of people, that's their baby. I mean,
I don't even kiss a dog because I know they lick their butts and everything else.
Oh, yeah. That's freaking gross.
That's just
Not me. No dog.
I may get a dog this year. I don't know.
I had a dog named Gandalf. Sergeant Gandalf.
I need to borrow a dog for a week or two and see if I really want to commit to it.
You want a house dog?
Yeah, I want it like a Shih Tzu.
Oh, I ain't got none of that.
It don't bark a lot and it don't shed.
Shih Tzus, they shed more than you think.
They're like human hair. I've had 2 of them. I've raised them a little bit, so bred them a few times.
Yeah, it was a German Shepherd Gandalf. My old girlfriend named it Sergeant Gandalf.
Gandalf, where you located?
How many girlfriends you had?
Oh, I'm old.
Yeah, how many girlfriends you had, Rick?
Oh, 1 or 2.
Yeah. You probably got 1 or 2 right now.
I wish. I'm turning back into a virgin again.
You have to put in your city instead of your zip code because Nightbot's drunk.
Nightbot's still drunk, I see. Yeah, you type weather, a space, and your zip code. It worked for
I don't
Chris
put zip code, I put city.
weather for where you doing? Where are you doing?
Gandalf, you're close.
I don't know where that place is.
Close.
East Ohio.
Yeah, they shipped you overseas when you put your zip code in there. Put your city in there instead of the zip code.
Hopefully I don't get a ticket. Stay there.
You could probably type weather Lake Erie.
Second.
I just put in weather and the city I'm in, and it comes up right.
Nightbot has me overseas, it says.
Chrissy, just put in weather and Chillicothe.
For your zip code, weather, space, zip code.
Last time I did zip code.
There you go. There it is, Chrissy. You got it. 78. Holy cow. She wins. She's even got warmer weather than Fresno.
She's warmer weather than I am.
Yeah.
By 10 degrees.
Uh-oh, Jody must be home.
I heard that car door.
No, that's car door.
I heard a door chime.
No, you didn't.
Sounded like it.
Something
It
chimed in
wasn't.
your truck. Yeah, that's why I said put in Chillicothe instead of your zip code. Because if I put in
Yeah,
my zip code,
Nightbot's probably drunk. Minerva.
I know what Canton is.
Man, it's getting hot.
I'm getting hot just sitting right here.
Mm-hmm. We got long sleeves on.
Yeah, I know it. I got a t-shirt under that.
Overalls.
I usually get chilly.
I have a short sleeve shirt and nothing on underneath the shirt.
I got a short sleeve shirt on. I'm hot. I usually have a hoodie and 2 shirts on.
I don't like wearing a jacket when it's chilly. I just wear a heavy shirt.
Yeah. I hate wearing coats.
Being 64 degrees out, it's hard to wear a jacket outside. Especially when it's raining.
We used to fish up by Maumee.
That's bad.
I think I'll be home by the time you're ready to close, Rick.
By the time I what?
By the time you're ready to end.
You
You ended at 11 or
Yeah,
10,
probably.
whatever.
Whenever
I should.
F goes to work or you get home, I end it.
I'll probably be pulling in my drive about 11 or whatever time it is for you, 10.
Man, it's thundering everywhere. Everybody's getting thunder like.
And it's storms.
It's only 9:45.
Yeah. I don't know how late you stay up.
Different. Usually 9 or 10 or 11 usually.
I know I usually go to sleep before
If
you're
I
over. And then,
up, till midnight, but I usually go to bed about 10 o'clock. I try to.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see no hell here. I don't want to damage my truck or my house or nothing like that.
I don't need to replace windshields in the truck.
No.
That's expensive.
Yeah, and then plus all the damage that it does.
Hell damage on it. Man, that's a lot of. That's expensive.
Oh, boy. I missed my good nap today. That's what I missed.
Checking my radars.
Oh, yeah, Rick, what kind of truck did you buy? I forgot. Was it a Toyota?
Do what now?
What truck did you buy last year when you wrecked that one?
The one exactly like the one that got wrecked.
What was it?
Chevy Silverado, 2019 Silverado.
What kind of gas mileage you get?
About 16 pulling my ATV trailer and 18 to 21 in my just going down the highway.
Is it pull a boat good? Is it a V6 or V8?
I got a heavy boat and it pulls my boat. Don't even know it's back there.
Is it a V6 or V8?
No,
Chrissy and Gandalf.
it's a gas engine. It's not no diesel. It's a 5.7. They call it. I think that's equal to what, 350 average? Something like that. Yeah.
It's a 350, I believe. But
Yeah.
Chrissy and Gandalf, you better be ready because you got a severe storm coming your way. High winds, lightning, and possibly tornadoes.
I think the gods are really upset, man, the way this world's going.
It is. Read the book of Revelation. It tells you about all this stuff.
Fire, flood, and rain, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, I like a good walleye.
Ohio has a lot of good walleye fishing.
We used to have them in our lake years ago, but I ain't never caught one.
Revelations tells you a lot about what's happening nowadays in the world.
I know.
You used to be able to go to Carlisle and catch a 23-pound walleye now, but with the flatheads out and eating everything that's big enough where they can get, walleye are in danger.
They ain't gonna eat no 23-pound walleye.
No, I'm saying a big flathead that's over 60 pounds will eat a good-sized walleye.
Yeah, probably.
A 60-pound flathead will eat a good-sized fish.
Another couple months, we'll be able to flathead fish, have it?
Yo, I'm hungry. Yeah, this storm that's coming in, Chrissy, be careful out there because it's a nasty storm. It's going to have high winds, possible tornadoes, and
I hate
thunder,
sleeping
lightning,
with
winds.
storms like that.
Hey, David.
David, yeah. Man,
Well, Brian,
everybody's having tornadoes and flash floods.
that's what I'm saying.
We got
God,
hammered here today, David, in Illinois.
I can honestly
Hi,
say
David.
God's trying to get people's attention. God's wanting to wake people up and get their attention.
Hey, if he starts raining frogs and crickets and shit, he'll get my attention. What was it? He sent grasshoppers and all that stuff.
The
I
plagues
thought it
of
was
Egypt.
locusts.
Yeah, locusts.
Yeah, it's the locusts. He did the 10 plagues of Egypt that he sent upon Pharaoh.
We had them locusts last year everywhere. Remember how noisy they was?
Amen, Chrissy. You mind if I do a prayer?
Go ahead.
Everyone, join me if you would, please. Oh, Heavenly Father, we thank you for this night. We thank you for this chance of fellowship, Lord. We come into your throne room boldly that we may obtain mercy and that you will see the needs that we have to bring in before you, Lord. We lift up everybody that's going through these storms with the high winds, these tornadoes, these lightnings, and this heavy, bad rain. You be with each and every one that's been through the storm and that are going through the storm and ones that are heading into the storm, Lord. You protect your children and you protect those that are going through the storm and bring them into your salvation, Father, and lead them and guide them. Father, we thank you that you be with everybody tonight and you bring them through this storm safely, Lord. In the name of Jesus, I pray. We pray. Amen.
Amen. "24 tornadoes at one time. That's a lot of tornadoes."
That's wicked. But then again, that's bad. Amen, Chrissy.
He says, hello, Jody.
Who says hello?
David Smith.
David Smith.
Howdy, David.
I've been saved 2 or 3 times, Chrissy.
What? What'd you say?
Chrissy said she hopes I've been saved. I said, I've been
Yeah.
saved 3 times in my life.
Once saved, always saved.
I guess I've been saved Pentecostal, Lutheran, Baptist.
Chrissy's asking, are you ready now, Rick?
I hope so.
I will say this.
Hope so. What?
That I'm ready for the Lord if
I
He ever
missed
comes
it.
again.
Hope so.
To make sure
You
you're
just
ready.
can't say I hope so. You got to say I know so,
Yeah,
I know.
without a doubt.
That's what
I
I'm
have a
saying.
lot of
To
questions
make
about
sure
that, though.
to make sure you're ready is pray every day, read His Word, and ask for forgiveness, and that the Lord will lead you and guide you in the way He wants you to go. Be willing to do. Be willing to do what the Lord has you to do.
James asked me about that the other day because, I got this heart issue going on. And something about me passing. I said, well, I don't want to die. I said, but I got no worries if I do. I mean,
Right. I always say I'm going to live forever, but I probably won't.
it's what I told him. I said, I have, if I go, it's not like, oh no, I'm done. I know where I'm going.
Amen, Chrissy.
I hear
There's
you.
no difference once you take that last breath and your eyes are closed. You're not waking up for a second.
I've been thinking about getting that life alert. But
Yeah.
hell, I'm by myself, 99% of the time. And I had a buddy on YouTube here on another channel. He had a stroke here a couple months ago. And he didn't have that life alert. I mean, he lived, but
Mm-hmm.
My
he couldn't
problem is,
You
die.
got an iPhone, don't you? You got an iPhone. If you get an iWatch, it monitors stuff like that. And if you take a fall or anything like that, it calls 911.
Well, let me tell you this. He has that. He had the watch on his left hand, his iPhone, and if you fall, it sets it off. But he slid down off the couch. His right side was totally paralyzed. His watch was on his left hand, and his iPhone turned on from the fingerprints on his right hand. So he had a hell of a mess. But he finally got his phone on. It took him about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Before he ever was able to call 911. His alarms in his house was going off, smoke detectors on.
Dear, get out of the way.
Life alert's a good thing. Yeah, my mom had that. I need to check in on that. I don't really know what it cost or nothing.
I pray everybody gets saved. I don't want to love no one to hell. I'd rather see them all go to heaven instead of going down there.
I'm gonna check into it though and get it just in case, because I don't ever put the phone in my bed. If something happened in there, hell, I'd be screwed. If you can't walk, at least that you can just push a button.
Yeah.
The only problem is if I put the button on back alert, would they find Bigfoot?
They'd find it. Might be too late though.
You better know what's funny, huh, Jody?
Yeah.
Hey, Chrissy. I have a question for you.
They'll probably find me when my neighbors say there's something stinking.
There'll be a bunch of buzzards around his roof.
Yeah, my dogs will all probably starve to death out there in the kennel.
They said, what's the smell of the buzzards doing around this house? That happens.
Well,
Is there any good campgrounds over there with any good campgrounds over there where the walleye fishing is? Over there by Chillicothe in that area where the walleye fishing is? Any good fish campgrounds?
my neighbors don't even know who I am.
Shad,
I get a call every day from Carol, and I'm sure if something happens, she'd probably come here and find me.
Shad Daddy, do you have your Bible handy?
Shift to park. Oh.
We're not turning this into no Bible class now, Evan. Come on.
Okay. I just gonna give me some. Hey, I just gonna give me some verses. I just gonna give you some verses.
Oh. She never fished for walleye in Chillicothe. Is that where John Toiler's from, Chillicothe?
Guess who's home?
Okay.
Man,
You get home?
already. I
I
think
hate to
she's
do
been.
this.
There ain't a varmint in the yard, and that's
She's home. I'm fixing.
Where's your cat at?
it ran away.
I bet a coyote got it.
I don't know. I was gone 2 weeks, and when I come back,
Cat,
it's gone.
that cat wouldn't run away the way it played at Shad all the time.
He got gizzard scad, shad.
Okay.
He got white bass, skipjack.
Yep.
Well, with that being said, I got to go do the 4 liter customers.
Do you? All right, brother. Don't work too hard. Hell, it's 10:01, so
It's gonna
we'll
be a
be shut.
13-hour shift for me tonight. I won't be up
Take,
until about 12 o'clock tomorrow.
take plenty
Wait,
of
my
coffee.
screen door.
I got coffee and I got plenty of energy drinks. I just got to take snacks with me.
There you go.
Good night, everybody.
All right, Adam. Thanks, brother. Catch you later. You home now, Jody?
I'm in the house. I'm shutting the door, and I'm turning the deadbolt.
All right.
Ta-da.
I'm going to end this live tonight. It's 10 o'clock. 3 hours. Been good. Still got 13 people in here. But I'll say goodbye to everybody in chat. Thanks for coming in. Tight lines, y'all. Jody, appreciate you stopping by.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody in chat, have a good night. Good night, Chrissy.